I gotta participate.
Yep.
Gotta. Alright, so last time we left off, you guys were starting your first day of school after stepping outside the transportation circles. You guys were met with the campus of Kempton. All around you were many students, whom of which some of you already had prior existing relationships with. After a little bit of wandering, you guys found yourself participating in the Day 1 scavenger hunt, which went fairly well for our group. There was some roleplay in the roleplay chat. If somebody wants to synopsize that, feel free. Now's a good spot for it.
I already synopsized my bit.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a lot of Luno and Kit talking back and forth about the school, and then Kit divulging their deepest secrets to this person that they barely know.
As one does.
As
Yeah.
tends to
And
happen.
then Dovin and Ollivander in the back default. Barrel.
Where is my notebook?
That's about as much of that song as I can sing so we don't get sued.
My notebook over there? Yes, I see it.
Oh.
Covering
I've got
my
my
ass.
people.
Fortnite.
Suppose I ought to get my
Fifth night.
Fifth night.
Fifth night.
fifth night.
Alright, and when we truly left off, there was some panic screaming about a trunk with teeth. It was time to step up, folks. What are you guys gonna do? We're going right into combat.
Are we rolling initiative?
We can. Are you guys gonna go over to the area and check it out?
I
I
mean,
figure we would run over and go
yeah,
check
for
it
sure.
out.
How many people, crowd-wise, how difficult would it be?
The whole
to do?
area is cleared out. People running and screaming from the area. It would be not super difficult to make your way over there, but a little bit of a hassle if you were to try and go against the current.
I will take the cat and throw them.
You're throwing the cat.
It flies.
Okay.
So, it hovers. But I will do my best with my strong man body to push against the current, but I'll also switch to look through the Inkling's eyes.
Sure. You huck the cat over the crowd
So-
and you close your eyes and guide yourself through.
No grace, no guidance. Just fucking, just bull charge, like knocking people over. Like whoever runs into me, sorry,
I'm going this way.
I'm going that way.
As the cat hurls through the air, it slides down. No, it doesn't slide down. It flies down, flying over into the area. You fly into this area where there's a bunch of tables set up. No, you're in the big main study hall now. There are tables. If I could get somebody to draw, there are 4 tables lined in the middle of the room, 10 feet apart. That's a big ass table.
Alright, here.
You
How
can use,
big
you
are
can
the
use
tables?
5 feet.
Yeah.
I guess, like,
Be reasonable. Make a
10
table.
foot square
10
or
foot, yeah, 10 foot
rectangle?
I mean,
Rectangle tables.
Okay.
that's
okay,
crazy.
So like
how
10
two
foot by
people
5, I guess.
can sit on one. Like if you're sitting at a table, and mechanically, 2 people.
This is an 8-foot table.
Yeah, but we could fit a third person here. If
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a 10-foot table, we could fit 4 people here.
Yeah, probably.
But in the game, 2.
2 people.
There we go.
Well, yeah.
Personal space, please.
Is that visible on camera? We don't need to adjust any.
What is
Oh, hang on. I gotta adjust the lights so that it's easier to see.
Yeah.
Might. Just gonna strengthen that up a bit, sort
it?
of.
Hovering in the ether. Not loaded into the map chunk yet.
I think Luna would probably fly up to scope the situation.
Oh, you can
You're gonna fly
I
in
can't
as well.
simply
Select here.
fly.
Here, set this to the new normal. There we go. Makes it a lot more easier to see.
Ooh,
Alright.
that was
I'm
better.
also pretty strong, so the cat goes very far.
Right. So let's go ahead and move Luna and the cat up into the area, or as much in as you guys are comfortable doing.
Sure, I think I would just.
Do I see stuff before it lands?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Let's represent that. That's flight. That counts as flight.
Makes sense. I'm probably like right here.
Sorry, I have not gathered my minis. We kind of jumped in quick.
Suppose I could stack dice.
But we need those.
We need those.
Mine only hovers,
Can I have my dice over
so
there?
it doesn't die
What?
when it falls.
Thanks.
Alright, you guys see a mannering of boxes sitting against the wall in the corner. This is where the drama students would normally be setting up their, like, keeping their stuff for plays and whatnot. And crawling from the area towards the crowd, you guys see one mimic.
Oh.
You going right in.
Well,
Go ahead and get initiative rolls for everybody.
Is there anybody else there currently?
Everybody is basically fled out at this point, and the thing is pulling itself along through the room by its tongue.
There's no innocent bystanders?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
There's about
What
to
is
be
it that we're
4.
fighting?
I'm not.
We're rolling initiative.
Yeah, can I get initiative from everybody?
Super sick.
Got a fat
So,
But
with a
what
nat
is
one.
the
Please go ahead
creature?
and take a marker and write it on the table.
It's a
would
mimic.
under these tables
The mimic?
is that dim light?
I guess that's 2.
That's what I thought.
Yes,
Okay.
Initiative is plus dex mod, yes.
correct. I killed Phantom.
Oh, no.
Can I have that back?
Finn's
No.
dead.
There we go.
Let me open my
Heck, Ryan.
thing.
Kill my boy.
Anyone else needs to write down initiative.
Yep, just run an initiative
Oop,
track
I'm so
down the
sorry.
middle of the table somewhere.
Alright.
If you just want to like start writing.
Yeah, I'll do. Well, I got 8.
Put the mimic down for 12.
Both me and the cat also got 12.
Ooh. What's your dex?
Mine's +2, its is +3.
Alright, you go before the mimic.
Alright. So Cat goes first, then you.
They share a turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, yes.
You're not a ranger.
No, the spell does say it's
Does it?
Yeah,
Okay.
but we do go at the same time, so we share a turn.
Alright, Muff,
You
what'd you
got
get?
2.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't hear you.
5.
Alright.
Alright, so we start at the top of the round. Ollivander, you guys are still going to be running in. We'll say you guys are about yay about.
How much further does my big strong arms get me for pushing through the small?
Yep, you get it.
I already put you in the front.
We don't have any strings.
Yeah, we haven't made strings yet. We can just use boxes for now. We need to do that still.
I can't even see the boxes because it's the other side of the page.
Fuck.
There's very little boxes.
We done goofed.
What are
We
you,
done goofed.
4,000 feet away?
Yes.
What, are you gonna get the arcs?
My finger span is exactly
Do we have
9
a-
inches.
Do we have a
Or what?
a measuring
9
tape?
times 5. 45?
a ruler will also work?
Oh, the ruler.
The old fashioned way.
I think
So
actually-
how much is an inch?
An inch is 5 feet.
That is very small. No, wait, hold on. No, we're good.
I was about to say you got you got centimeters.
I'm getting into character.
Not the brightest, huh?
8.
Oh no.
So could you measure that out for me between the cat and him?
Alright, how much do you need?
I just want to know what it is right now.
Between him and the cat?
Yeah.
15
Maybe
feet.
strings made.
Oh, that is so convenient. 15 feet, you say?
Yep.
The cat goes first. Can the mimic make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Of course.
12.
That's cocked as hell. That'll be 14.
It succeeds, unfortunately, but that's okay. You watch as the cat just kind of shits a bunch of like goop at it, and the mimic doesn't like it, but also doesn't seem too particularly phased. Also, the cat doesn't know where its eyeballs are, so that makes sense. And then it will go under the table, and it will use its bonus action to hide. Ten.
Okay.
That's its turn. So 5 feet is an inch. I can move 6 inches.
It's 30 feet, yeah.
I'm getting into character.
Do you want me to get
That's-
some twine out?
I really would appreciate that. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go get some twine out. We can make them now. We have the technology.
We have the technology.
I'm having a stroke trying to. Okay, 5 feet
You got enough
is
space?
an inch.
Yeah. Let's see. Aha. Aha. throwing things. Alright. What's your movement?
It's 6 inches.
So 30 feet.
What's the movement speed of the guy?
I think, are we all 30 feet?
I think Muff is 25.
Yeah, because small.
Small.
You should cut
I'm
off 5 inches, dude.
Just baby.
Um,
Just tiny.
I'm so little.
Here's your movement.
Oh, that's so not as much as I thought it would be.
It's 6 inches.
Well, that's very... Alright.
Before you cut the next one, it might be smart to tie knots so the ends don't like flay
That's
out.
a good idea.
Yeah.
And then cut it on the knot if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be weird, but
Or just burn it. Is it the
It's
kind of
not,
thing that you
this
can
isn't
burn?
the type that burns. This is genuine twine.
Oh, never mind then.
It would burn.
I died.
Yep, it would just
it would
flambe.
just, yeah, it would burn
it
down.
would, it does burn, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it burns too well.
It is very well.
You just light it like a wick.
I will pull out a knife, I guess.
Alright, you pull out a dagger.
Yeah.
You gonna throw it?
That's a 16.
16 hits.
That's a 5 damage.
Alright, noted. You still have a bonus action?
I say,
It's a really powerful land
There you
card
go.
magic.
yeah, it is. It very is.
You flung a dagger at it?
I did. For 5
Okay.
damage. I don't think I have any bonus actions. I do. I really do, actually. I lie.
Thank you for giving me the damage, by the way.
Yeah.
I like when I know the damage.
Does that bring it to the mimic?
Yeah, that's my go.
Alright. He's gonna move forward 15 feet if you would, which is 3 inches.
So half of
About
that.
half of
Half of that. Roughly. All good?
Who are you
We're good, I'm just making options.
What are you checking there?
I was like, if I don't know if
Firebolt.
gotta look at my
How
spells
close
again.
is he to you? Like 10 feet?
That's about
Roughly?
10 feet, yeah.
Like 12.
Somewhere in that ballpark?
Yeah. Technically 15.
More,
that's half the
more than
distance,
10, less than 15.
More than 10, less than 15? Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
I'll set this for
Do
weapons.
you count its tongue? Like, what is the
It's,
What is
it's
the-
a medium creature,
what
so
is the end? So yeah, more than 10, less than 15.
it will use its action to dash. It's gonna move right up to you.
Hello.
And that'll be the it for its turn.
Alright, and then that would be Kit with 8. Alright, what is the range of this spell?
I'm a melee.
60 feet, cool.
Could have been.
Oh yeah, that's definitely within 60 feet. Kit is going to keep their distance and whisper a very discordant melody. And the mimic has to make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
17.
What's your spell save?
I don't know. What is my spell save?
8 plus proficiency plus charisma. For you.
8 plus
10 plus charisma modifier.
Yeah, 10 plus charisma, that's 13. So yeah. No,
It
it
saves.
saves. It
Does
saves.
it? I imagine it doesn't appear a wise creature.
It is not a wise creature.
I will cast silvery barbs and give
What are
myself
you giving as a
advantage
dash?
on the next thing that I do.
Instead of a 17, it gets a 13.
That still passes.
It ties.
All ties go to the roller.
Yeah, that is true. Hold on, let me see. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage. Okay. So I still need 3d6. Can I borrow some d6s?
You should have more than one side of dice.
I'm still in the air. But not-
I have. You don't have to take. You don't have to put yourself on the ground like that.
Alright, so that is.
You
Do
need to
we
walk like a
round up or
comedian.
round down? I forgot.
For a half, we always run down.
Okay, so 4 damage.
4 damage, noted.
I just stab him. It's more effective.
Ninja College to learn something about sword and shield shit.
Yeah.
Sword and board fighting style.
Yeah, watch this.
Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Who's next?
That'd be me.
Yeah.
Where am I on the board?
You were right
You're a little bit behind Kent.
Don't worry, guys. I have a very high AC.
Okay, cool.
Is this their one? Is it the 5-inch one?
No, that.
I kind of forgot that I'm a
Did you cut the
prepared caster.
I should.
You should.
Oh,
You should.
repair very quickly.
So hold on. Uno momento while I read this. So if I use Shillelagh, I have to. It's whatever the weapon is becomes magical. So I'd have to get close.
Yes. No, I'm there though. That inspires confidence. I do inspire confidence.
Remember, this is also little baby.
I'm big man. Fuck yeah, big man.
He's very tall.
And
Alright,
also
he's very
rippling muscle.
Alright, this is.
I'm gonna look. I got the prom dress body.
I have to.
No, extra 1 inch. Nope, it's not. Something like that.
Do you have the sling damage on the notes and handouts, Ryan?
Sling damage should be on the spreadsheet, yep.
Okay. Just making sure before I pulled it up.
Sling, sling, sling.
Swing 46.
Right there. It is a 1d4 plus dex.
What's the range?
Give me a sec to look. Slide down. 30 over 120.
What does that mean?
It means below 30 feet is within range. Below
Oh,
120
okay.
is at disadvantage.
After 120
Okay.
is no.
After 120 is no, and within 5
How,
feet is disadvantage.
how far away? How far away am I from the mimic?
About 50 feet.
Cool, it's in range. We're gonna do that then.
It's a disadvantage range.
Oh.
You can also just move forward
Yeah.
until you get within range. If that's still what you want to do.
What the range has to be 30?
Yeah, you can get there.
Yeah, I can get there.
Yeah, it's easily within range of 30 feet.
Yep, for sure.
Let me check my notes.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that then. And she'll grab her sling out and try her best to aim for the mimic.
The back of Oliver's head.
Roll a hit. It's roll plus, what am I rolling? What am I adding?
Plus dex.
Plus dex. Alright, that's gonna be an 11.
11 does not hit. You roll up your sling and you fling the rock and it goes just past the mimic.
Dang. I didn't think so.
You still have a bonus action.
She's gonna book it back to Kit as much as she can.
You used your whole movement.
Yeah,
I can't. Why'd you move me my whole way?
Because you had to. He can give. Okay. Like there.
You could have moved me
there.
20.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's probably.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Come on, guys. She's shy. You think she's gonna move her whole speed? Alright, now move me back 5. Hopefully that gets me closer to Kit.
Yep.
Alright. I think that's all I can do.
All right.
And then Luna.
No. I think we're going to fly and get close. So we're going to get. It's about right where we get close. Not quite close enough to enter the action, but close enough to cast Sanctuary on Ollivander.
I'm gonna hit it.
Oh, you just.
Yeah, it goes away if I hit it.
Oh, wait. Did you. Any creature. Did you. If a warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell. Yep, that's what Sanctuary does. I forget every time. I'm like, Sanctuary is really good, and then I look at it a little harder. And
It's
not
really
as
good to protect an NPC who's trying to not be in combat.
Or a healer, who is.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Is this okay? So we're here.
There's
I can fly.
If you-
What if I fly like right behind you,
Mhm.
and then get within touch, and I can do resistance on you, and you get a D4 to add to any saving throw.
I will remember that when inevitably it tries to eat me.
You saw a bonus action?
Oh,
High five.
that's range and touch. I don't have
It's free.
anything. I don't think I have anything I can use as a bonus action.
Okay.
I've already cast resistance, and that's all I can do.
That brings us to the top of the round to the Goo Cat.
The good cat will.
Can you recap that for me?
Recap what I just did.
Yeah.
I flew behind Ollivander within touch range and gave them resistance.
Thank you. Alright, you're good to continue.
The cat will go in this direction, and is any other of those mimics?
Does not appear to be. You can start searching around as an action if you'd like.
What role am I making?
Investigation check.
Oh, it's so smart, believe me. Oh, hell yeah. 9.
Oh no, these are all boxes. Boxes, barrels, all normal.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Great. It will. Look back at the mimic that kind of looks like a box, and look at this box that kind of looks like a box also, and just like it'll just go around, poke them, and that's what it's doing.
All right.
And then I will take my turn.
All right.
Ollivander, behind his head, text appears, and will say, "How to pick up mimics in a dungeon." Step 1. Gently wrap your hands around their waist. Step 2. Lift upwards. Step 3. German suplex.
Is it me?
No,
You're
he's
gonna try to grapple him?
yeah.
All right.
Baba booey. 18 plus 4. 17.
All right, you got him. You grapple the mimic. That's your action.
That is my action.
You got him grappled.
That was very inspiring of a thing for you to watch.
You need your bonus action
There
to
you go.
inspire.
Thanks.
7d6.
Thanks.
All right.
That's my turn.
After him is the mimic.
Yep.
The mimic will wrap its tongue around you and grapple back. This
Okay.
is now a hug.
Okay. Am I resisting this?
If you want to.
Okay. I mean, yes.
Don't forget you have resistance, and I believe you can use it.
I
on
think this
strength
is
saving
this
throw.
is yeah. This is
If it's a check, then no. But
What? Where's my d20? Where did it go? It's under the page. That is a 9.
All right. This is now a mutual grapple.
Did it succeed on its athletics check?
Yes.
I'm gonna use silvery barbs.
Okay. Make sure you're marking down all your stuff.
Yeah,
You used.
I have one left.
All right, that makes it now a 20.
Okay. Well, no, it's the lower one.
19.
Okay. I will give you advantage on your next thing that you do.
Cool.
All right. Now that it has you grappled, it will go in for a bite attack.
Mm-hmm.
It has advantage on anything it has
It
grappled.
also has disadvantage.
So it's a flat roll. That makes it a 20 to hit.
Maybe.
Maybe. Perhaps. What's it to, you nerd? That is going to be 10 points
I'm dead.
of... You're dead? 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shoot.
Jeez.
You go down. You are still grappled. That is it for the mimic.
Uh-oh. Well, that's me. Ollivander! Okay. I am...
I did do the German suplex.
Yep, you did.
Technically.
Kit's going to run just a little bit forward and Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
That is plus. I'm a charisma caster.
Correct.
So
Yes.
plus 3, so that'd be 14.
14 just hits.
Yes! Alright, that's a d10. That is. Yeah, that's 4 damage.
Okay, noted. You still have a bonus action.
I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus action.
Still have some movement if you'd like it.
Hold on, is Mind Sliver a bonus action?
No,
Okay.
it's an action.
Alright. Yeah, that's all I can do then.
Alright. After you is Dovin.
How much damage did that blast do?
4.
Thought so. Alright. 2 seconds again. Wait. For the early one, you would think I would be more prepared. I'm very sorry. This is what happens when I go outside of my comfort zone and choose other classes that I'm not used to.
It's fun though.
This is what happens when Germans.
Yeah.
Those silly Germans.
Those silly Germans.
Alright.
I think this is going remarkably well.
Yeah, it's going great.
Only one part
Are
of
you
it
surprised when that one shot me? With level 1.
That's a good point.
He acted surprised. Can't fool me.
I'm gonna need a Cheez-Its.
Alright. I'm just out of... How far away am I from the mimic?
You are. Let's see.
Probably 35 feet.
Yeah, you're probably about
like
35
40 feet away from the mimic. 30
Well-
feet away from.
Just basic maths. They went within range last turn, then backed up 5 feet away. So it'd be 35.
No. I'm asking how far away I am from the mimic. I don't care about sling range. I just
Yeah.
want to know how far away I am.
35.
You're 35.
35? Okay. Alright, I am gonna...
Uncharacteristically quiet.
This is so
I'm gonna
abnormal.
move-
He's not talking.
He's not talking. It's so strange.
I'm gonna move 10 feet closer and try another slingshot.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 6. So that does not hit.
6 does not hit.
Okay. Wow.
Still
I
there.
guess technically
And
you can't
then-
have it anymore.
She's gonna move
What
back.
do you do? We're not up next
It's really
turn.
your round.
You
It's
tell
your
me.
turn.
Yeah.
She's gonna move back the 15 feet. The rest of her movement speed. Thank you. Is that Kit next to her?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, put her closer to Kit, like try to hide with him. Yeah, that works.
Then he brings us to Luna.
Luna's like, Ollivander, no! Swoops down here and cure wounds. That's gonna 1d8. Where's my d8? I need it. There we go. 1d8. You get 6 HP,
Sick.
which should bring you back up.
He's still prone.
Still prone. Oh, we have get up rules. Yes.
Yep. Normally, getting up take half your movement. You could help him up with half of your movement if you'd like.
Let's go ahead and do that then, because
Alright,
I think
so I think you have like 5 foot left after that.
I was like right behind Ollivander.
True.
They
I
touched
guess
me.
I swooped down
They,
and attacked
they
them.
actually touched me last turn. So.
True.
It was within touch range, so I
You
guess
probably have 10 feet left then.
Yeah.
10 to 15 feet.
15 would be enough to.
This is more realistic.
Yeah.
I just did not put that over, so.
Technically, I was up, but did not specify how
Just
far.
landed.
No. Okay, so yeah, if I landed, then I should have enough movement to pick you up,
For sure.
and that would end my turn.
Okay.
Cool. But I am on the ground now.
Get rotated.
Officially
Get
grounded.
rotated.
I don't think I get rotated.
That brings us to the top of the round with Slime Cat.
Nope, I have to remove a spell slot. Oh, yeah, that's my total slots.
The slime cat.
I know the slime.
So it's amorphous. Can it get like up in there, like surround me and try to like make it hard for him to hold on to me?
You try.
That is just the help action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Alright, so the cat's gonna come in and give you the help action. Wrap its body around you.
Make me really slimy, if you will.
You just silently accept this as you don your cat suit.
Yeah.
Becomes
it's like
Venom.
Jake armor.
We are Venom.
It's Jake armor.
It is not big enough to engulf me completely, but it's like a little, you know. On my turn, I will. I'm really tempted to grab him back.
What is this? I just remembered. Cast a spell.
Ollivander, why are you wrestling with Mimic?
I don't think hugs are effective in this situation. Mimic's just like more.
Oliver.
hugs.
Quick question.
Yes,
What's Ollivander's pronouns again? I forgot.
all of them.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Um,
Gotta be respectful in the notes.
The notes must be respectful.
if
I'm
you
noting respectfully.
if you really want to note respectfully, change them every time.
I think I have. Honestly, I think I've used
That
they,
is-
him, it.
Ideal.
More accurate.
He might not let you touch him. He's kind of skittish.
Oh.
Tricky.
I am a bard, which means I have spells and shit. I can cast spells.
Yeah, you don't have to wrestle the Mimic.
But I can't.
Yeah, Sarah, I know you're there. Tricky, come here.
Sarah's new best friend.
Hmm.
Because her other best friend
With-
won't come around no more.
With my goopy
Wow.
cat friend making it hard for this thing to get a hold on me, I'll take advantage of that and pull out my longsword and kind of just try to drive it into its mouth. So I'm gonna hit it with disadvantage and also advantage. So normal. Cool.
We are rolling so good
Cool,
today.
great, cool. 9 to hit.
9 does not hit. You can have a cheese it, it's okay.
Cat can have a little cheese at a treat.
Alright.
I have a bonus action.
Go ahead. I thought you were done. I apologize.
Good. With that bonus action, I will. I'm gonna sleep after this.
Okay.
Inspire you're still inspired.
Doesn't it? You can only put it on one person.
I can put it on as many people as I want. I can't give one person 2 inspiration.
Okay.
I will inspire Dovin. Look at me. I don't speak.
That's the whole inspiration.
I don't know how I'm doing a voice because I don't speak.
You just do like the German lion pose. There we go.
Yeah, no,
That's it.
Closed captioning to yours.
You're Dovin. You see this man just wrestling with a fucking mimic, and the slime cat jumps in, and it's like a really cool, epic sort of like he looked like Venom. Like that one scene from Venom where the 2 Venom things are fighting each other and it gets all like goopy, and you're like, this is badass actually, and you're inspired now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let me
I
tell
think
you
she's
how you
more
feel.
terrified, but okay.
No, but now you feel inspired because like
Alright,
that's come on now. That's cool.
love it.
That's just cool. That's
The mimic's gonna make a pseudopod attack.
against.
You
Are you sure?
does a 10 hit.
No.
All right. That is it for him.
Haha, you thought.
All right.
One of the cat tendrils comes out and is like, we are Venom.
Step off.
One moment.
Can I move while grappled, like as long as I stay within 5 feet of it?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt to mind sliver.
Okay.
This guy. With an intelligence saving throw.
All right. That's a 12.
He just fails,
Okay.
and he's gonna take.
Haha, Spinus.
He's gonna take 1d6 of psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw he makes.
Okay.
That's what he-
Before the end of my next turn.
That's what he hears in his head. Haha,
Alright.
Spinus.
2 damage and subtract 2 from the next saving throw.
Okay. Noted.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
How much damage?
2 damage.
He rolls that d4 whenever he does the thing.
Oh,
but-
okay. Here, do you want to do d4?
Just remind me when it comes.
Okay.
All right. Are you done?
Mhm.
All right. After you is Dovin.
Alright, quickly trying to figure out my prepared spells. How do I know how many spells I can prepare?
Druid level plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, so 1 plus 2. So I have 3 spells. Okay, I'll know that for next time. I'll prepare it before the next. I'll put it in chat so you know I'm not.
You
Switch
prepare at
around
the
all
start of
my
each
spells.
day, each in-game day.
Every time you take
Well,
a
I didn't
long rest.
prepare any last session, so counting it now.
It's been a long day.
I
It's
didn't.
been a
What can I
long
say?
day. First day of school, always
Alright.
the hardest.
Cleric is also prepared, yeah?
Um,
So is Artificer.
Cool.
Am I back to being 35 feet away from the mimic?
Yes.
Yes, that feels right.
Ballparking it.
Yeah, you look more like 37, but
Ballpark.
Alright. She's gonna move 10 feet forward again after hiding. Yep. And then shoot another rock at the mimic. And this is inspired, right?
You are
Yes.
inspired.
Or can I use it whenever? Is
You
that the
can
thing?
decide
Or-
after you make the roll, but before Ryan tells you whether or not it hits. We do know its AC is 14 though, so use
Okay.
that use that information. Basically, if you roll below a 14, use it.
Yeah. Alright. The 6 again. I'm not using the inspiration.
Fair.
Alright.
Get there.
And then she's gonna run back to Kit. You like this song and dance?
Hmm.
That brings us to Luna.
My arm's getting
I
tired.
don't know. Let's see if we can do this one. I think so. Yeah, that's enough.
You gonna move to flanking?
Yeah,
Well, you can just move here.
Yeah, you can just go this way.
You just go
I
there.
can.
That's why.
But
That's why I
I'm-
moved. So you
I'm
can
gonna-
flank with the cat.
I was going to fly around, touch you, give you resistance, swoop around,
I see.
and then come around to that end.
You still don't have to fly all the way around. Then.
No, but it's
Okay,
it's
sure,
fancy.
sure,
It
It's
makes
sure,
you
sure,
thematic.
sure,
It's
sure.
thematic. Yeah, well, here you go. You get one of these for next saving throw. And then that's
Now,
a full action. Yeah,
Yep.
I have no bonus action. We're good. That's my turn.
top of the round, cat. How again?
Wait, what did you do?
I flew around, gave
Cat.
Ollivander resistance again, and then got on the other side of the mimic.
You moved to flanking.
Cat. Well, here's the thing.
You're technically standing on a table right now.
Oh. I can-
So is Ollivander.
It's over, Anakin. I have the
I have
high
my high rank.
Sounds like Sarah's being bullied.
Yeah,
This
tricks being neat again.
is-
I'll stop him.
You got it?
Yeah.
So when I help, I have to help the person within 5 feet of the thing, right? That's how that works.
What are you trying to accomplish? Who are you trying to help?
Well, because I already have advantage right now.
Yes, because of flanking. You have disadvantage for being grappled.
Yeah, but I can't. What, another advantage would make that advantage again? I don't know how you do that.
Flat.
You gotta be nice to her.
Wait, you're still grappled? Oh yeah, you never got ungrappled.
Yep.
No,
He's never come
I'm
ungrappled.
unbothered to be. Oh, that's what the cat will do.
I probably could have helped.
It'll
Some-
physically try to ungrapple me.
Alright, can I get a athletics check
It's
or
gonna-
a strength saving throw?
Probably gonna fail, but
Well, no, it'd be an athletics check. So try to-
there's no
Fine.
reason not to do it.
Okay.
14.
14.
Yes.
You escape free.
Yes. The cat wraps itself around the mimic's tongue, and it's really gross for the mimic because
Is
it
it?
is ink. It's paint.
Oh god. Not the pain.
It's just grease in his mouth now, and it's like,
Alright, the mimic getting the ink all over its tongue relinquishes you. You hear almost an audible hapatui.
it is. I will take my turn now,
Alright,
and I'll hit it. I'll pull out the sword. I'll be like, smash.
you have advantage now. You're flanking.
Fucking 24.
24 hits.
Damn.
Finally, a good roll.
Binkus
Oh, some good
bonkus.
fucking food.
5 damage.
Sarah wants to get in your lap.
I slap it with my big sword.
Alright, still have a bonus action.
I don't have anything to do with my bonus action.
Alright, that brings us to the mimic, who's going to turn to Luno
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
attempt to pseudopod you.
Uh-oh.
Does a 14 hit.
14 hits.
Alright,
You can move her if you need to.
that's going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
You're fine.
Strength.
You're so fine.
Does a 10 succeed?
No, you are now considered grappled.
Oh, lovely.
That is it for the mimic.
6 points.
Oh no, you got all the ink from the tongue wrapped all around you.
Ugh.
Nah,
Are you
it's,
grappled now?
it's lunophobic.
Ugh. I'll never get this
Are
out
you
of my
grappled now?
feathers.
I didn't think about that yet. It's all mimic slime and ink. Doomed.
The cat decides when it wants to release its secretions, but it's no longer a part of the cat, so it can't really decide now.
Time to.
You got
filter the
grappled, Luno?
Yep.
Yes, I'm grappled.
Oh, that's not good. 14.
14 just hits.
Use that inspiration.
Yep, I used it. It just barely made it. Alright.
I
1 damage.
Why are you rolling a d6?
It's a
Oh,
You
it's
D10.
flash
D10.
is d10. I like
Put
the
it over there.
that the
Whoops.
ink on the
4
mimic's tongue
damage.
like reaches out and grabs the magic. And
It's actually 4 damage.
Noted.
and also kindly reminds them that it's a d10 and not a d6 actually.
Someone needed to.
Yeah, I'll give you.
I had it open on my phone too. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's okay. That brings us to Dovin's turn.
Alright. Delvin is gonna do this song and dance again, y'all. Gonna move
I'm just gonna leave you
a
there.
few
'cause I
feet
know what you're
forward so
doing.
she's in range.
Yeah,
You moved her?
I'm gonna leave you there because I know you're moving back.
Okay.
For the viewers at home.
The viewers.
They can't see this anyways. They don't post the video.
For the viewers at home, fuck you.
Oh.
They move forward, they move back.
What is baby doing?
It is gonna be a 10.
10 to hit. 10 does not hit.
Did you use your inspiration?
No, because it wouldn't have helped.
It would have. It might have.
If you roll a
No, it
4.
wouldn't have.
If you roll a
No,
4
it wouldn't have.
Oh, okay.
No, because it was a 9 plus a 1.
Yeah, but if you roll a
I'm
4
gonna-
on the inspiration, it'll bring it up to a 14.
Hold
and
on.
it come good.
Nah,
Okay.
Okay.
not this time.
Okay.
Save it for when they're getting hit.
That brings us to Luna.
Alright. Song
I
and
guess
dance.
we're going to try to resist, break off the grapple.
Alright, I have minus a d4 to this, correct?
Yes.
Is it ability check or saving throw? What is
No,
it?
it's a. I think it's a saving throw.
Okay, then never mind.
That's it.
Go ahead.
So that's a strength. Just
Yes, strength saving throw.
It's
or an
ath-
athletics
It's
check.
athletics check.
athletics check. That's a 17.
17, you break free, you grab the tongue, and you just shove it off yourself. Too icky for you. Get out of here.
We are going to fly straight up.
Alright, you're going to trigger an attack of opportunity if you leave its attack range.
True.
I'm on a table.
I am on a table.
You are moisturized in your lane on a table.
You're feeling kind of goopy today.
You know what? I point at the mimic. I go, mimics are overrated, and you hear the CinemaSins ding. And the target has taken hit points at least once. Yes.
Is this an action or a bonus action?
This is an action.
You've already used your action to break from the grapple.
Yeah, dang it. Do I have any bonus action? I keep forgetting.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't remember the grapple rules off the top of my head.
What spells do you have prepared?
We're switching
Fucking-
to 3.5 grapple
Oh,
right now. I'll get out the book.
I have no spells as bonus actions, unfortunately, except for, like, Sanctuary. Which,
Poof.
maybe not a bad idea on myself at the moment, but not great. Wait, is Bless a bonus? Bless is an action.
Bless is
I
a
don't think
good pickup for this.
Bless would be good. Bless would have been good to do earlier. Oops.
I do. Also, between me and you, this cat can't do anything other than sort of be there. So if you do get grappled, it's gonna try to ungrapple you on its
True.
turn. Because it's the only helpful thing it can do. It already tried to spit in its face.
I already
and it
used
didn't.
the action. I don't think I have any
Didn't go
bonus
well.
action. I think that's all I can do on my turn.
Alright, that
That
brings
is my
us
turn.
to the top of the round. Cat. Help action.
I mean, sure, I guess.
I'm asking.
It'll headbutt it. Fuck you.
I can't make attack actions.
It's not an attack.
Okay.
It's just
It's a threat.
It's a yeah.
It's the 0-1 flyer.
Tendril comes out and
Flips off the mimic.
yeah.
Alright. Your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna hit it again with my big fuck off sword that I have. 24.
That hits.
Twet. Nope. 10 damage.
Alright. How do you want to do it?
Yes.
So as it goes to wrap its tongue around you, and you shove it off. That's what happens. You do that. It kind of gets knocked back a little bit, and you watch from the other side as a longsword just pierces out the front of its tongue, and kind of shish kebabs the whole tongue.
Oh.
And then I just fucking fatality cut it from
The
top.
what am I thinking of? ending of like Dragon Ball Super, with Trunks just going.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get mimic juice and guts.
All the mimic juices.
And ink
Well,
all over me.
much less
Just
ink, but
catastrophic
mostly
amount.
mimic juice.
Mostly mimic juice.
Mostly mimic
A
juice.
obscene amount of mimic juice. And I just take off my glasses, and there is a perfectly round impression left on my face. And I just shake off the glasses and give you the thumbs up right back.
Does your inkling reform
What do you mean?
like into its usual?
Yeah, it's a cat. It's got again.
Meow. Kit walks over and does finger guns towards both of them. I guess you could call that a catastrophe.
I scoff in disapproval as I start wiping off as best I can.
Ollivander's
the
gonna
various
walk
juices.
over and just he waves his hand and all the shit just fucking flies off of you.
I'm envisioning like a hairdryer. You just.
No, it's more like a Mickey's. That you ever played that Disney game with Mickey and the magic paint or whatever?
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
There's a really old Disney
Epic Mickey.
epic Mickey adventure or
The
whatever.
one with like not
Oswald
Rory.
the-
Oswald. Thank
Oswald the
you.
rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the Wii.
So he takes the paint that's coated in you and it sort of just like swirls around and collects all the shit and it just like flings against the wall like the desk. He's,
Oh well. Thank you. I suppose that saves me several hours worth of cleaning.
As you guys are getting cleaned up and speaking amongst yourselves, you see the box slowly turn back into a trunk, reverting from its mimic form.
So is the mimic?
I assume the top
like-
of the chest is just split.
Yeah, it's split right in half.
So the mimic itself is dead, and then the chest is still there.
The chest is still there.
I decided to peer over and
Teeth are
poke
gone. Tongue is gone.
poke the chest a couple times just to make absolutely sure.
So
Okay, attack roll.
is it a real mimic or was it something that somebody enchanted to become a mimic?
16 plus strength.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's unarmed strike.
Sure.
2.
Okay. You punch the box to make sure it's dead. The box rocks back on its hinges and then falls back flat. It's a box.
There's a box.
I'm gonna go look inside the box.
Okay, an investigation check.
Yes. That's gonna be 17.
Inside the box, you find all manner of like costumery, a makeup kit. You find a fake beard. You find a bad Hamlet skull that's been painted and it looks kind of shitty. You know, it's a costume box.
Kit puts the beard on. He's like, how do I look? Nah, it's not my style. Takes it and throws it off. There's a whole bunch of like drama equipment in here.
Well, to peer over and look at the chest, I reach forward and lift up one half of the chest lid, since the lid has been at this point
It's split, yeah.
pretty much completely split in two. You know, I don't think causing property damage on our first day here is that great of a... But at the same time, you know, it attacked us first. I think we should be safe.
Look, it's not our fault that the trunk just so happened to be at the end.
Ollivander slowly raises the sword up and just splits it the other way.
I think, if you split it the other way, the two front halves
Two front heads just come off.
You-
Yeah.
So
It's just a box now. There's no
it's
lid.
just a box without a lid. It's got like two halves of a very sad not lid.
Students, well done. Such bravery in this upcoming class. And what a bizarre occurrence. I can't remember any of these old costume trunks ever bearing a hint of magic, let alone that manner of transmutation. I will be having a word with the equipment managers over at the Rose stage. They're supposed to keep this sort of thing from happening.
So, if you have a guy whose job it is to specifically keep this kind of thing from happening, how often does it happen?
I mean, not often. It's happened maybe twice in my tenure here.
Well, we're really sorry about the lid of the box. I'm certain it can be repaired somehow.
Oh, pay that box no mind. She waves her hand down and casts mending, and the trunk forms back together.
It's now just a regular chest, all boring. I'll give this back to you.
Ah, thank you.
Hello. Welcome.
So what drove you to jump into such action?
It looked really good on my resume.
You worried it out?
Yeah. I suplexed it.
I heard yelling and I
It's
thought
gonna make a
just thought it'd be
great
important to
painting
come
later.
and help, make sure that no one was hurt.
Yeah, my buddy over here decided it would be a really, really good idea to try to hug a mimic, and so I had to do what I had to do.
In front of your face as you say that, suplex.
Aggressive
With a
hug.
little asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
Asterisk. Suplex. Double underline, parentheses. Very important.
Very, very important.
Well, I can't express how grateful we are. You have simply solved a downright tragedy for what could have been the first day of school.
Inside chair.
Sure.
$13.
She's being genuine.
Okay.
She reaches into her pocket, she starts ruffling around, she pulls out a small handful of coins. She goes to hand each of you a coin.
Ooh.
It is a single platinum piece that she hands each of you. Please use this as you see fit. College can be expensive, but this little bit of gratitude can surely go a long way in making you feel comfortable. Thank you again so much for what you've done.
Yeah, no problem. But aren't you like a professor of magic or something?
Sure.
What's your specialty?
Sure.
Me, my specialty, I am the dean of incoming students and fledgling magic.
Okay. Well, like what kind of things do you do?
I ensure that our students get the proper attention and care when getting put into the fledgling house. I ensure anything you guys need is accomplished. Your classes are accorded correctly and whatnot.
How close is that gallery that we were at before to where we are right now?
Like 5-10 minutes. Not far. It's like literally across the building down a hall.
Does this person have a name?
They do.
It has it.
This
hold
person
on my
will
notes.
have a name in a couple
A
of
lot
months.
of people do have names.
Cindy
actually.
Baskerland is her name.
Oh.
Dean of Fledgling Students. Fledgling Studies. Sorry. Dean of Fledgling Studies. Do you want me to spell Cindy Baskerland?
Yes.
CYNDIBSKERLAND.
BSKER.
BASKERLAND. Baskerland.
Their first name is spelled wrong, but continue.
Cindy? No. It's spelled how it wants to be spelled.
Spelled incorrectly.
That's fine. You can think that.
I know this.
Sure.
Yes. Not an opinion. Dean of what?
Dean of Fledgling Studies. Are any of you hurt by chance?
I think my wing got a little just completely broken. No. But just like a couple of scratches.
I'm missing
Probably
two of
like
the
teeth.
She pulls out 2 health potions. Please, please, drink these. They will help. You pocket it? Alright, let me get my notebook.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I suppose I do have 1 cure wounds left. I'd probably be smarter. However, I do feel it would be a little rude to take a health potion, pocket it.
It's like
saving a spell slot.
I
really.
guess so. Health potion is 2d4 plus 2.
correct.
I'll just go ahead and say I
If you're
drank
drinking
it.
one, go ahead and give me one back.
You only gave me 1. This is Ollivander.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I know, 2 health potions.
You do.
Load it up.
5, 3, 8, and that brings me to full.
Alright.
You okay over there, dog?
I forgot.
Was
you
that
gave
to
me
me?
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, say. She's holding on to your coat. I didn't like that. That was. She doesn't have very many words.
Yeah, no. I'm right there with you. Very.
She. Yeah.
Well, at least no one was seriously injured. Well, no one was seriously injured that we couldn't fix.
I mean, isn't that the whole philosophy of healing magic?
Generally, one tries to prevent situations rather than fix them, but yes, that is the core idea, that we come into bad situations and help people out.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, if all bad situations stopped, you'd be out of a job.
I suppose that does provide some amount of security in the future, knowing that there will always be poor situations with which to help people through.
Can I look around to try to see if there's any like indication of how a chest got transformed into a mimic? Because she did specifically say.
Can I get a perception or investigation check?
Yeah, I'm gonna check those other boxes
Okay, you can go check the other boxes.
with my own
Can I get an
eyeballs.
investigation check?
Did Cindy give Ollivander a health potion as well?
She did.
Yes.
I kept.
Okay.
23.
I did say thank you.
You start looking at the box, trying to discern what manner of magic that brought it to this place. And you find a ruddy old polish rubbed across the top. A thick, dark brown mucus.
That's 11.
11? They are all boxes.
I'm gonna take my decorative dagger
Okay.
and scrape the mucus off and put it into like a little.
I have an empty health potion in the bottle.
Oh, perfect. Here you go.
You
I'll
put
pass
the
that
empty
off.
potion bottle?
Yep.
Alright, someone write that down.
You wanna? If
It's in
it's
your
in your
inventory.
inventory, you want
Yeah, it is in my inventory. I'll put it.
a potion of mucus.
Well,
Drink
dark
this.
brown mimic mucus.
Drink it.
No.
Chug a lug, chug a lug.
On consumption.
Dies.
Ah.
Causes death.
Your organs become mimics.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
They would still act as organs
I don't
though.
think there's a
Because
healing
if I
spell
die,
for
they
that.
die.
Can
They're
I
still
tell-
alive now. So if I get cut open, I got some defenders in there.
Can I tell what the source of it was, or is it just okay?
It's like that one episode of Futurama where he eats the gas station sandwich.
Yeah, kind of. The gas station egg salad sandwich.
Yep.
I need to see Futurama. I've never seen it.
It's very, very good. Well, students, being that this catastrophe has been resolved, maybe you should go ahead and turn in your results. Not me. This is not my duties.
Suppose we did. Did we complete the scavenger?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we
We did
finished it.
We're so smart.
We're
What do we do?
We.
Like, where do we go?
You just turn it back into the announcer.
Okay.
I go find Cobalt wherever they went.
Cobalt, he fled. When the mimic stuff started happening, he was like, ah! He got the hell out.
She.
Yeah, they.
He's just gone.
Yeah.
Oh hi.
I suppose it. Play with that string. Got distracted.
She's so happy.
I don't suppose we have, unless we want to go find Cobalt. I don't think we have any easy way of locating them right now.
She's smart. She'll figure it out. She can turn it on. She can turn it on. I'm not gonna do this every time I speak, but like. She's trying to unlock my phone.
You got any games on
Okay,
there?
it's on your phone.
You got Subway
Any
Surfers?
Yeah,
I
your
just
phone.
don't feel great about turning in the assignment without Cobalt present. I would hate for them to be left out when they did contribute.
Do you know Cobalt's student ID number?
No? What?
Oh, I did write down Cobalt's social security number.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I got their debit card.
And the funny 3 little numbers on the back.
Gotta get their 98 number.
Though I supposedly meet up with the announcer. Maybe
I will use message, and I'll like spin in a circle and cast it over and over again and see if I can hit Cobalt. I do like a sonar.
Okay, so you just keep going until you find them?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
After about like 2 or 3 minutes of random targets, hey, are you Cobalt? Hey, are you Cobalt? Hey, are you Cobalt? After about 2 or 3 minutes of that,
Bing. Bing.
you finally hit Cobalt. Ah! Well, hello.
We turning the stuff in.
I'll meet you at the announcer, I guess.
Yeah. The thing's dead. We got it. It's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, everything's chill. It's a box again.
Yeah, but it was a box before.
Yeah, but no, it was a mimic before.
No, listen, so many people saw it in a box.
No,
And
it's
then
a
it had
real.
teeth.
It's a real box now. I cut its teeth out.
Oh. Okay, I'll meet you at the announcer.
You can respond to this. They'll meet us there.
Right, so let's head back to the announcer.
I think we're heading back to the announcer. What? Huh?
Lap time.
Oh, no lap time.
She's indecisive.
Yeah, she's very indecisive.
Gotta go see everybody and everything.
I walk up to the announcer with such I'm feeling it now. I just fucking suplexed a mimic. I'm feeling good. So I walk up to this guy and I hand him the shit.
He collects all your pages. Cobalt scurries up after about a minute of being late and hands it up. He takes it. Oh, congratulations, students. You are the second group to complete. But being that...
They didn't fight a mimic.
I was getting there. Being that the events that have transpired, they took that time to turn it in, I'm gonna put you guys first. How about that?
So who came in first originally?
This group, let me check my notes. Gromp, Ruba, and Win? Funny name.
Oh, that jerk.
They're in the Gromp, Ruba, and the other one was
Anduin.
Anduin.
While you all were fighting the Mimic, they took that opportunity to scoop in ahead of you.
All the rivals except Gromp, who was a friend.
Gromp and Ruba are friends.
And my rival was not there.
Yep. One of them, the Ruba, checking my notes here. Yeah, Ruba said in a fairly nonchalant way, we copied their answer for the little puzzle thing.
Oh, they did. They absolutely did.
He was pretty straightforward about it.
Those. And you just hear smoke pouring out of my ears.
I would have gotten away with it too.
If I
okay
didn't
there,
tell you
Luno?
exactly what I did.
You okay over there, Luno?
I'm fine. I'm just. Can't stand people who copy me work.
I mean, shouldn't it be a compliment? They think we're smarter than them, which probably right, but you know.
I mean,
I'm
if
definitely
they have to copy us.
for sure.
So the reward for turning this in is first pick at this semester's classes.
Ooh.
You are required 1 magical philosophies, and then you may pick from 2 of 6 electives for your first years. Your elective choices are as follows: Arcana Botany for beginners, Basic Magical Auras, Beginning Computational Magic, Beginning Inkomancy, History of Magic and Art, and Introduction to Archaeomancy.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Can you write those down and send them in the notes and handouts?
They say to the person at the desk.
Do you want better?
Oh boy.
You do not have to turn these in today. You have, say by tomorrow, have your answers in to me.
We can only take 2?
You can only take 2.
I can't push myself hard.
Nope.
Clarifying, out of character. Are we as a group only taking 2 or individually?
Individually, each person may
Okay,
take 2.
okay. Just making sure.
Required, all first years must take magical philosophies.
Okay.
If you look on your Kempton Memories page, there's a space to put what classes you're taking every year.
Oh. So I'll go ahead and write down what was the mandatory
You're
thing.
required to take magical philosophies. And I put the electives and notes and handouts.
All right.
In the meantime, shall I show you to where you'll be? We're going to put you with a senior to show you around campus, introduce you to the first year dormitory, kind of like a good final act of service they do on their senior year.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure. I will call your guide. Give me a moment. He starts casting a spell. Yes. Students, it's your turn. Get down here. You're going to show them around. The whole presentation. Well, no. This will actually be group 1. Yes, I'm putting them above the other group. Don't question my judgment. Come do it.
I like this guy already.
Shut up, bitch.
Who's a
of these
professor
guys.
here?
Both of these guys. I like them both.
Please, enjoy the Zydoflex. Get a coffee, have a sandwich, look around. Your senior will come find you as a group.
I have been thinking about that sandwich. You know, we passed one up as we left. We didn't go back and get it. Highly tempted.
Are you hungry?
Only a little bit. Just a little
Let's go get a sandwich.
Alright, you guys head back to the cafe. You see the same attendant from earlier. And I have to recheck what the item of the day was. I don't know if anybody wrote that down.
Nope. It was
Mufasa.
such relevant information.
What was the item of the day?
It was toasted cockatrice gizzards on rye.
Oh, you can't eat that. That's
I
fucked
did
up.
not.
Are
That
you
was the
bird?
sandwich of the day. They have other sandwiches. That's just the sandwich of the day.
Oh, I might take another different sandwich.
They just give you a ham sandwich.
It's just a ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
You don't, get the, you don't get
delicious.
the exotic Sammy. You get the ham Sammy.
How much is that?
The exotic Sammy,
No, I mean the sandwich they're buying.
they are 2 silver pieces a pop.
Okay.
How does
Shut up. Go away.
10 apiece. Are you paying?
Yes.
paying for my sandwich? Well, I'll greatly
Not
appreciate.
silver pieces, copper pieces. I misspoke.
I was gonna say, I got those silver college prices.
I handed her 2 silver pieces, and she's like, "What the fuck are you?"
I misspoke. That was on me.
I'll order pizza for the group. I hand you a $100 bill.
Here's $2,000. Order a pizza.
Now that things have calmed down a little bit, can I interest you guys in some of our other wares?
Yeah, sure. What's that?
We offer coffees, got a copper piece a cup. We also offer this little bit expensive, but it is infinite. Costs 100 gold pieces, and it never runs out. She sets a coffee thermos with all engraved and magical runes upon it up onto the counter.
I didn't bring all of my allowance. I would.
It's very tempting, but a little out of my budget right now. Thanks.
Understood.
I'm pretty close. I didn't just bring all my money.
This is something like 4 or 5 seniors usually pull together to do, and yeah, just kind of share it. I understand. Not really a first year thing.
I'm almost there.
Close. We could pull together resources, perhaps.
How much money do you have?
I do actually have. I took note for my background, and I have 125 gold pieces.
Oh, Jay.
What?
Yeah,
How?
I don't know. I think I got 110.
From where?
Actually, let me check my cleric. Make sure I didn't mess
I'm a
it up.
noble and I only got 30.
Wait, what? Okay, maybe I wrote down the wrong currency. That could possibly be what happened.
What background did you take?
Acolyte, which should be low.
Monk.
15 gold, and then what?
You got 2 platinum so far?
Yeah.
So you should have 35 gold.
Yeah.
110.
What gave me what's cleric?
No, not that.
No.
Not
Yeah, okay.
there.
Let me fix that real quick.
I'm over here. I only got 8 gold.
Okay, that's more
Our
realistic.
family is not rich.
I don't know where 150. Maybe I wrote down 1. I wrote down 1 twice. I tried to write 15. I wrote 115.
It happens.
I just like spread my wings and money falls from my pockets like I'm like that. You want to buy a watch?
I get my dagger back.
Okay.
20 minutes ago.
Can I interest you guys in anything else?
Hungry? Anybody? Hungry?
I'm good. Thanks for
I'm
offering.
gnawing on my sandwich. I'm good and happy.
Darling, you want anything?
She just shakes her head.
Insight check. 15. Do you actually not want anything?
She actually doesn't want
Okay.
anything.
Had to check.
I had to check. I mean, we all know those people. Ryan.
She is definitely gonna be one of those people. I'm just letting you know. So your insight for the insight check?
15.
No, I'm saying, no, she actually doesn't want one, but I'm saying that your motivation to look into her is on point.
Okay. Alright. I'm watching
She
you.
actually doesn't want one.
Okay.
Promise. This time. She wasn't hit or anything, so she's fine.
That's not what makes you
You know-
hungry.
This isn't Minecraft.
Yeah, this isn't Minecraft.
I'm going by Minecraft rules. It's my little bean. She goes by Minecraft rules.
After about 10 to 15 minutes of you guys eating your sandwiches, talking amongst yourself, a half-orc man approaches your group. I'm supposed to show you guys around, I think.
Oh yes, I believe.
Yep, that's us.
Hi, my name is Jet.
Hey, Jet. Nice to meet you.
Reach forward to shake
He,
Jeff's
shake, he shakes your hand. Oh, okay, sure, yeah, I can do some knocks.
Kit reaches out. Originally, Kit was gonna shake his hand, but upon seeing the result,
Oh, dude, knocks? Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
can do
All the
some
nuts.
Jet, you said?
His name is Jet. He's a half-orc. He's a senior. So, a little bit about me. This is my last year here. I'll be graduating in necromancy.
Ooh.
Really happy with it. It's been a fun course. If anyone's looking at wizardry or any school of wizardry, necromancy was fun for me. Might not be fun for you. Not for everybody. You know, we just try to fill the gaps where clerics fail, you know?
You just see me like shrivel up a tiny little bit.
Now, if you guys will follow me, I'll show you to the first year dorms, alright? He leads you guys out of the Zytoflex into a big courtyard. You guys have been here before. Just across the way is the teleportation circles, and a little bit to the right, behind everything, almost off campus, is this large building, about 3 stories high. It's decorated with, like, columns and very, like, gaudy but obviously fake, you know, statuettes and, you know, figures and stuff like that. And it's got a nice topiary out in the front yard. He leads you guys into the main hall. Okay, well, this is the first year dorms. This is the main lobby. This is going to be y'all's attendant, this person behind the desk here. They don't really have a name. He walks up. Just ring the bell. Go ahead, ring the bell. You ding the bell, and after a second, you see a swirl of magic and a homunculus pop in. Yes? Can I help? Don't hit me.
Oh no.
A lot of students have hit me.
Why do students hit you?
No, students pick on the homunculus, man. They just try to do their jobs, and you know.
Is there no like deacon or something like that? Like some kind of like.
You know, they can't feel pain. You know that, right?
Well,
They
obviously.
also barely have emotions. They're barely alive.
Well, obviously they don't want to be hit.
You want to see a magic trick?
Does it involve
Please don't
hitting the
hit the
homunculus?
homunculus.
He holds up his finger, and you see a firebolt form. You want to see a magic trick?
I expected him to take his
I just like cover my eyes and turn away.
His fucking head just like a clay doll.
He digs in. No magic today?
What's the magic trick? You're not answering my question,
I
man.
can make that little guy disappear so fast.
he's gonna explode him with a firebolt. Was the magic trick?
Well, obviously it doesn't want to be hit, so I don't know what your point
The
is.
devil's advocate said nothing about a firebolt.
That is not the point I'm getting at. You know what? Do your thing.
Alright, back to it. This is who you're going to go to get your keys and whatnot. What's y'all's rooming sitch? How many people per room? What do you guys want to do? We have single dorms available. This will be on your final year bill, so, pick accordingly.
So if we all board together, it'll be a lot cheaper, right?
Hypothetically. My first year, I roomed with 10 people, so
Oh,
I
jeez.
don't
We're
recommend that.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm rich, so that's not really an issue, but I do like the good fun times with roommates.
Begrudgingly accept a rooming with someone else, but I don't have to find someone who's like
4 people.
Well, 4 people seems about reasonable, perhaps maybe.
So they have like a couple of different options. Sorry, homunculus, you shut the fuck up. I'm gonna talk for you. They got a couple of different options. Alright, they got flats where it's like almost like a shared living space and private rooms. They've got studio sets. What are you guys looking at? What's your expenditures?
You guys are the ones with lower budgets. I mean,
Yeah. Dog, what are you thinking? Like, go for a more basic thing with just a simple kitchenette? What you thinking?
She knows nothing about housing, so she's just gonna stare at you.
room? Bed,
She
please?
doesn't really understand a word you're really saying. She's like,
I don't need this anymore. We're off the rails.
Hey, Dawn, how much do you want to make cookies? Like, how intense do you want to make cookies?
Dude, me? I want to make cookies.
I could make cookies.
I make cookies every night.
I'll
Alright.
tell you right now, the studio, no oven. The flats, they got a kitchen.
Okay, so looking like flats?
And that's the common space area with rooms.
Yes. It'll be 3 rooms and a common space area.
That sounds exactly the correct amount of rooms to me.
Convenient.
Quite
For
convenient.
4 people.
I like your mustache.
Yeah. Hang on. You can almost, just with the stubble I got.
Get braided into my mustache if you want. There you go.
God dang it. Almost. I'm gonna get it one of these
So,
days.
what y'all think? I mean, if the rooming stitch doesn't work out, there's like a whole process to get it changed, but it's a lot of red tape, let me tell you.
It's fine. I'm very committed. And by committed, I mean I kind of go with the flow. Just, whatever happens, happens. So, really not committed, to be honest. The opposite of what I said.
Laissez-faire.
Very laissez-faire, yes. I think the flat. I mean, if we're gonna make cookies every night,
Seems like that's the way to go.
Shit, I'm coming to y'all's flat.
my
Fucking cookies and shit.
mom makes a mean pumpkin pie. I mean, not my mom. My mom makes a mean pumpkin pie.
He hands you guys 3 room keys. They all go to the same room. It's like a little card. It's got like a rune on it. And you guys go. Room keys, room keys.
Can I get one for my my little sis?
They need a 4th. Yeah, they have a pet, I think.
This
There you go.
this is my sibling. Hello.
That was very rude. That's a
You saw how I was
thing.
mean to the homunculus, right?
Yeah, but that thing doesn't have feelings.
I don't think that thing does either.
That's rude.
Excuse me.
This thing
I don't
doesn't
like
have
you anymore,
feelings.
Chet. You're racist.
What? Whoa, hey.
I don't
Let's
like
not
you
be
no more.
throwing the R word out.
Let's not be whoa.
Listen, I'm about to go into the real world. I'm about to leave the college space. I can't handle these allegations right now.
Look,
Listen, when you become a popular necromancer, this is all going to come back to you in
I
10
know.
to 20 years.
I'm gonna get that wizard tower in Durandale, and it's all coming
It's
back.
all coming down. You're going to get canceled. You're going to get magic.
I'm gonna get right out of
You're
town.
going to get magic canceled.
Oh no,
Magic.
not again.
not again. What have you been up
You're
to?
going to get fantasy canceled.
Oh no.
I need to write the D&D spell cancel.
I'm gonna take command just to be like cancel for somebody's one word phrase.
Canceled.
Thank you for
Irrelevant.
the offer and for the extra key, and we take the keys and distribute them.
Whoa, don't run off. I gotta show you around. I literally got told to do this.
True.
Literally, it's one of my course credits. Please don't fuck me. Could fuck Jet, honestly.
Oh,
No,
don't
no, no.
worry.
Ollivander makes that face.
Could leave him behind. Ditch him.
He's looking at Jet. When he says, please don't.
Don't worry, Ollivander. You can have him.
No promises.
He was mean to my sister.
Alright, we're gonna go up to the next floor, okay? There are 3 floors in this place, and there's a 4th floor, but we'll talk about it when we get there. But there are 3 floors. You guys are staying on the 3rd floor. He looks at your key. Alright, we're going up to the 2nd floor. There's some stuff up there in the lobby, and you guys go up the stairs. You guys come to the main area of the 2nd floor. This is kind of like the open commons for the new people, right? And there's like a bunch of chairs, and there's like fireplace over there. It's real nice, real cozy. People study in here. People play board games, hang out, practice dragon chess. It's great, right? I remember I had a lot of really good memories in this room from my first year. You know, people hang out in here. Some parties happen in here. Don't tell the professors. You shh, 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 shh. Right? I didn't say that. Ooh. But this room's for a lot of like leisurely activities, stuff like that. Try to be respectful of other people's space. Clean up yourself. Don't be a douche. All right? That brings us to this. He goes over to a picture on the wall. You see a missing poster. Alright, now I gotta read this to you. This is something that we had to deal with last year. You guys need to be aware of it. It's kind of a big fucking deal now.
So we've got this thing called the Chamber of Secrets.
No. So he points to the picture of the man. He's like, this here is Matrius Sarson. And he points at the guy, and he's the wizard. He's in his little attire. It says all of his details. Alright, we gotta be straight. He was last seen last school semester, last year, start of last year. He was a first year, like you guys. Last time he was seen, he was heading to his dorm right after magical philosophies. Alright? You guys need to be aware of the dangers of experimenting with new magics in unsupervised and uncontrolled environments. Also be wary of lingering extra-dimensional spaces, as slipping into them may result in being lost on or in the space. Also, please note that the areas that are forbidden in the school may result in uncontrolled and unchecked lingering magical effects. Finding yourself in these forbidden areas is your responsibility to not die or to get out. That's not on us or the school. If anyone would like to see the poster, I made the poster.
Beautiful.
From Matrius Sarson. And I'll put that digitally in handouts as well.
He's dead.
Is he?
Did this dude go into the fucking back rooms? That's what I'm getting out of this.
Yep, he glitched into the back rooms.
Bro, when I get Dimension
Nope.
Door, that's how it works.
You gotta go find Sarson.
Right into the back rooms.
You just, from here on out, every
Back
single
room,
time
let's
you cast
go.
Dimension Door, you are
I
asked
just
to
walk into the wall and whoop.
Let's just like roll percentile every time you step through.
I
No
mean,
explanation.
I can always get out.
Just roll percentile.
It just depends on what I see in there.
Just make sure you don't hold any cameras. That's how they get you.
That's-
Whenever you're holding the cameras.
When you don't be the main character is
Yeah.
oh,
There you go, Buff. If you want to see it, I put it in handouts. So, you know, that's why there's not a 4th floor. And if you see a staircase going up to the 4th floor, there's not a 4th floor. Okay? Okay. Sarson was seen going to the 4th floor. So, be careful.
I say in your head. Is it just
Don't
me,
worry.
or is it
I
like
don't
the
think
first thing you
anyone
wanna
in this
do
group
now?
would do anything so reckless or dangerous such as that. At all. I don't think it'll ever happen. So you're good. You don't have to worry.
Maybe not. I maybe didn't prep 7 pages of information.
There's
for
something
the 4th
about
floor.
this guy talking that makes me want to do the opposite of what he says. When he said "Don't fuck me," I
Alright. We're going up to the 3rd floor. You guys head up the stairs, and as you guys are rounding the top of the stairs into the 3rd floor commons, you see the staircase to the 4th
I
floor.
point at it. What's up there?
It doesn't exist. Those stairs, not
I
there.
know.
Honestly, look at this. He pulls a little thing out of his pocket and he tosses it up the stairs. And you hear it hit the floor, and that thing is gone. What?
Is there any safety precautions?
To what? That? Yeah. He grabs the piece of paper off the wall. Here you go.
Would there be like a railing or something?
No.
That's the safety precaution?
It's called a warning.
You know what people sometimes do in colleges, right?
Yeah, I'm in it.
I would hope so.
Listen. Don't go to the 4th floor. Alright?
How is the school not liable for this?
Because we warned you, see?
I don't know. Seems a
Listen.
little suspicious.
If you slip on a wet floor and there's a wet floor sign, you're responsible. You were warned. If I tell you don't slip into an extra-dimensional space and I give you the sign, you're responsible.
Technically, that's
Wet
not
floor,
true.
dimension door. What's the difference?
What's the difference?
That's actually not true.
Why do you not have this
Even-
boarded off?
Even if there's a wet floor sign, the
Do you want me to show you why we don't board it off?
company's still responsible for the injuries that occur.
Don't worry
Just
about it.
a. Oh gosh.
He starts to cast something. Do you want to see why we don't board it off?
Yes.
He casts Force Wall to make a wall there, and the wall gets ripped into it.
Oh.
You can't board it off.
Well, I'm standing right next to it. Why can't you do like a little...
Sure, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he starts to push you towards it.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I don't want to get sucked into a vortex.
That one is on you, though. That one would be.
I didn't see nothing.
Everyone else did.
He can't say nothing.
I can say whatever. I can say whatever. I can still communicate. That's.
You know, this is where you probably should have taken your art classes, my dude, because this guy is an artiste. He can literally show them what happened frame by frame with his paint. Right? You can do that, right?
That's real neat.
I'm sorry. All I can do. You right. I'm sorry. All I can do is
Words.
Fortnite dance.
Fortnite dances.
And then like you magically paint out each individual frame
Yeah,
of
yeah,
like
I-
Ashley dancing. In,
It's an ASCII rickroll.
Yeah. I do prestidigitation and a little image of me just Fortnite dancing.
See?
this is what will happen
You see-
to you.
When your corpse finally does get found, I'll just bring you back. We all have our talents.
Sure.
Let me do. Or then they could probably by then.
By then, it's a couple years in.
I still
I'm
prefer
right.
to work with the living.
I'm still correct
Um,
though.
Listen, just be careful. Alright? Mattress has been missing for a year. We don't want more incidents. They've done what they could to try and board it off, seal it off, even try to disenchant it. It didn't work. Okay? Just be careful.
I'm wondering, I say in your head, what happens if I like climb out the window and not up the stairs, but like through the fourth floor window?
Okay, so you're.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
Okay, so
On the fourth floor, hopefully.
you get sucked into the window instead of up the staircase.
Oh, we're saying this telepathically.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm talking about-
telepathically. Okay. I'm not allowed to know this information.
No.
Alright, shall we go to the room now? Are we done arguing about the 4th floor?
What floor?
It doesn't exist.
What floor?
Exactly.
There we go.
He's getting it. Good?
I
There
think,
is no fight club.
First
Cool,
I
roll
think
up.
we're good. Yeah.
Your friends are weird.
Well, friends is a strong statement. They're more like
What the fuck?
they're like whispering. They're like, I don't know them. They just showed up.
I can
and
see
I've
you
been waiting
whispering.
They're
I
holding
can't
me
hear what you're.
hostage.
I can't hear
You're in
what you're.
danger. Blink 3
I
times.
cast message on you. I can see you whispering. I can't hear what you say, but like I know it's some shit.
All
You can
I'm
respond to
saying
this message.
is that I'm not gonna go up past the 4th floor if they wind up finding their way up there. You know.
Listen,
Okay, maybe a little.
Do you say that?
Only-
Do you say that after I cast message on you? Because it all just goes back into my head when you say it.
Got an echo going on.
This motherfucker.
Alright, this one over here, once you pass this is another little like living area, you know. There's a group kitchen over here. It's just you have to share it with everybody on the floor. The flats have personal kitchens, so don't really have to worry about that. Here's gonna be the flats down on the end. He leads you guys to the area of flats. There are 6 flats on this end of the hall. This one over here, last one on the right, that's y'all. I don't think I need to show you around your room unless you'd like me to, but college dorms.
I think we'll have enough information to figure out what we need to do for the how we can get in and out of the room.
Sure. You take your room card and you just put it up to the door and it'll unlock it.
Good. Very fancy.
Basically. Do you guys need any further guidance? I could show you to the cafeteria, to the gym.
Actually, guidance is banned.
For the campaign, yes.
No.
How did you learn such a powerful spell?
Such a powerful banned cantrip. That's not what I meant.
Do we actually need?
I can show you where anything is on campus.
True.
We've got a map, don't we? We had one at like
we do have
You
a
did
map.
have
when we did the thing.
Unfortunately, it's been swallowed by the.
Can you read a map?
I think I can read a map. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you read a map?
Yeah. I mean. Yeah.
Alright, I do have one question for you, Jet.
What do you need, man?
So, you've been here a good long while, yeah?
I'm on my 6th year, yeah. I'm a
Okay.
6th-year senior.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Fun.
you know what the
This guy got
best-
held back 2 years.
He did extended studies.
Okay.
So, what is
Fancy
the
word for
best place to go whenever you're trying to, like, get some extra studying in and let's say, you know, your roommate's snoring and you can't focus in your room? Like, what's a really good place to hang out around campus where you're not going to get bothered very much?
Honest answer, the Xyloplex is really nice. That's the big library where you guys were. There's a student section. There's all kinds of, like, private corners and nooks to hide in. It's very, very nice.
Do you have any, like, little cubby rentals where it's like a desk, but it's in, like, a little enclosed space where you can, like, check it out for a little bit?
You should go to the botany garden if you wanted, like, a private situation. The botany garden has individualized rooms where students can go and mess with their plants. They're soundproof.
Mess with their plants.
Soundproof.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have been considering Arcana Botany for my first class.
Oh, I've already chosen her. I knew what I wanted from.
Make sure you
From
turn
jump.
them into the Dean of Fledgling Studies
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you can. Classes don't start till, next week. Let me check the calendar. Let's see. Today is last month fall, harvest, leaves fall. School starts. Today is the 1st of Timber. School won't start till the 5th.
So 4 days.
Yeah, you guys got 4 days to like make yourself comfortable around campus, look around, explore, get moved in, whatnot.
So, how soundproof are we talking? Like, completely magical soundproof?
No.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
You seemed really familiar with that answer.
I mean, silence is
I
an
don't-
important and
I don't-
powerful
I
spell.
don't blame you.
I wasn't worried about casting silence. I kind of have to be able to communicate with someone. Kind of important, just a tiny smidge important.
You doing that right now?
Well, yeah, but
Communication's a powerful tool, man.
It is. This guy gets.
okay. So, all cards on the table. I have a confession to make.
You're not the first warlock that's been here, kid.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if like I had to have some kind of like actual magical talent or like.
No, I mean, we get all kinds of people here.
Okay, cool. Because I don't actually have any magical skill.
There's a 2nd-year class all about communing with greater beings and whatnot. You should really look into it when you get there.
Cool. Noted.
It's for like communicating with gods, eldritch horrors, whatnot. It's a little more advanced than, tend to the garden and
I
whatnot.
want to know what I want to do for my 2nd year.
I minored in Eldritch Horrors.
I'm gonna play Sucker for Love all that year.
Why?
It's funny.
Okay. Can I help you guys with anything else before I skedaddle?
Yes. One last thing before you get your credit. Apologize to my sister.
Which one's that one? Listen, you got this one.
That is not a sister.
Could be. You got this one.
Also not my sister.
Super could be.
Super could be. You got that goopy cat over there.
That one is.
Definitely
that
not
one
my
is.
sister.
You got it on the head there. Can you
All
see the
right.
resemblance?
You telling me there's okay, I'm not even gonna argue that racist stuff. He kneels down. He's avoiding his own troubles.
Oh gosh.
He kneels down. Alright, little satyr thing. I gotta say, I'm sorry for being a jerk. I was all caught up in the moment making fun of the homunculus that you caught astray. It happens.
She is just staring at him, not saying a word.
Can I just sign right here saying I showed you around campus? Thank you. Gotta get all your signatures actually.
Alright, fine.
One for each student. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, little satyr thing, you too.
She'll sign it.
Alright.
You pick the paper back up and it's just got like a giant
People
picture
just
of a
talking
butt
text.
and an arrow that says you pointing to the butt.
You're gonna try to
No,
draw
no, I
something?
just
okay.
signed my name.
Okay.
It would be funny though.
He
So
puts
someone
the-
else should.
I dot the I with a heart.
Okay.
Okay.
He
Checks
puts the
out.
paper in his pocket. He's like, alright, I'm gonna get my credit. You guys have fun. If you need me, I'll be around. It's my last year, but you know.
I'm not throwing a party in 2 days
Okay.
at 10 p.m.
Oh, okay.
In the flat.
in this flat.
In the fourth floor.
Oh.
On the 4th floor.
In the fourth floor.
In the floor.
In the
In
In the walls.
I'm gonna be in your walls.
Okay, so you see, it's actually inside that mimic spell. You just dive in.
Alright, you guys let yourself into your flat. You guys see a large open room with a kitchenette against the wall, a U-shaped couch with a big coffee table in the center. There are 3 doors, one on each, cardinal direction that go, to each bedroom. One of them at the edge to avoid the kitchen.
Do any of the rooms have 2 beds?
They could.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, roomies.
No.
Yeah.
Dobbin and Kit will probably share a room, right?
Yeah, I insinuated that. I
Yeah.
don't know why you said no. That was the insinuation that that you were gonna leave us 2 to hang to dry, even though you would also do that to me. But it's okay. It's
Well, I
all
mean,
right.
I was trying to be polite and give each of you your own rooms.
That's boring.
I mean, if you want, we can be roomies.
Could have just got a single room for all of us.
Yeah. One big bed.
Hey, Darwin, do you want a room of your own, or do you want me to go be roomsies with Ollivander?
Dawn is gonna
Sure,
like
can't do a hand
tug
game.
on your robe and make you like bend over so she can whisper, and she's just gonna whisper, "I want to stay with you."
Okay, then it's settled. We will have a joint room, 2 beds, maybe next semester.
I got a lot of numbers to call.
So the campus is y'all's. What would you like to do on your first day?
I think first as first, we get the word out. We're gonna tell the right people so they're not telling us like fucking squares.
Party on the
Then
fourth floor.
party
On the
not
fourth
on the
floor.
not a party on the 4th floor. Not at 10 p.m. in 2 days. And then we gotta get catering. I think I could handle that. I mean, you said you cook too, right? So I mean, if we start the catering now, we can have a bunch of snacks prepped in a fairly short amount of time, I think.
I took chef as a feat.
Did you?
No,
I'm gonna change my
no.
feet real quick.
But that would be funny.
It would be very funny.
So, what step do you guys want to take? I mean, I think you get the word out, right? Because you're more persuasive than. No offense.
We have to throw a party before class.
Before class starts, yes.
I mean,
Since we gotta focus on our actual studies while we don't have classes. Now's the perfect time.
True.
listen, Ollivander, I'm picking up what you're putting down, but
3 days?
no.
One more time.
What
Tonight?
sells an event?
You're crazy. Oh.
Tonight, you're crazy.
What sells an event better than flyers?
You're so right.
I'm a flyer. I have
No, see.
You're not an art flyer.
The
I'm
only
not artful.
issue with that is
I've never seen you draw.
we need to
It's true, I
communicate
can't.
that it's a party to the people who want to throw a party,
Yeah,
be a
like,
part of a party.
I'm thinking,
But to the teachers, it needs to be like a study session.
yeah, like we need to do bold colors, but we got to do like maybe
In
red,
quotation marks,
blue.
study session. Prep for classes.
Yeah, like we do the Kempton University colors.
Yes.
To be all school patriotic and all that,
mhm.
but polka dots.
I'm thinking stripes too.
Polka dots and stripes.
Yes.
What time of the day
Zigzags.
is it roughly?
Not stripes.
We got a
zigzags.
zag
Like
on.
afternoon.
Yeah, we got a
midday?
zag.
Like
We're
2
still-
in the afternoon.
Okay.
This party's not happening tonight. Listen, events like these may take time to prepare.
It takes some time.
If we want to make a good impression on the rest of the first years.
What about font? How are you with fonts?
Very good.
I mean, obviously you do the whole
I'm
closed captioning
thinking
thing,
wingdings.
but like, I've only ever seen you do like the normal serif fonts. So
Oh no!
This is a Libre Baskerville, motherfucker.
No. Every now and again, he switches to like limoncello.
oh, perfect.
I think we do. No. Stay with me on this. We do wingdings, but we also do we frame the poster with wingdings.
Oh,
And then
like
the
their
actual-
magic runes.
yes.
Wingdings are now runes in
Yes.
this world.
That's what arcane runes look like.
Yep.
Wingdings.
Well, it sounds like y'all have a plan for the party. I don't mind. I suppose I can help put out flyers, but as far as me personally, I'm just not that much of a party person. I mean, I'm more than happy to help out and get prepared.
You're not gonna be there. It's gonna be here where you live.
I mean-
So
I mean, by definition, I will be there. However,
it's a chance to talk to people, meet other nerds.
I guess probably sure.
No.
I can.
I mean,
No
I'm a
fun.
nerd. I'm a weird nerd.
Not even good at far.
I'm a quick.
I'm a weird nerd. I'm the best kind.
Hmm?
I'm the kind of nerd who understands graphic design. But I can't do it. I can just, spitball ideas.
Okay. I'll make the posters.
Yeah, no, I can't draw.
Time to
But I
crank
can
these
see.
babies out, and then we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook, right? Dovin, we got snacks to make.
We gotta cook, Jesse.
We gotta not meth.
Doing God's work.
We gotta cook, Jesse. What can you make? He's speaking in your head now, by the way.
Mine?
Yeah.
Probably the only thing she'd be able to make, would probably be, I don't know if she's actually made anything, but helps with it. She's a little helper.
Okay. That also works too. I got a bunch of recipes in my head that my maids taught me.
You give her a bowl of stuff, she's whisking the shit out of it.
That's
she's
perfect.
just,
I
she's a little helper. She don't know how to make anything, but she's a little helper.
set him in the corner. You missed this. You. How can you go? Okay.
Empty fucking bowl.
All right. I was very presumptuous. I was very presumptuous. Do any of you guys need to do anything before we start working on this amazing get together with all the first years and maybe Jet? I'm very iffy on Jet, to be honest. He was a little racist, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm thinking first things first. You
He's
gotta figure out.
He's got a good vibe, but he's also racist, which that's a minus to the vibes.
Negative vibes.
That's negative vibes. Minus aura.
So I'm thinking first things first before we even start worrying about this whole, party business.
What do you mean? It's the most important thing.
Well, no,
We gotta make a name for ourselves.
I mean, yeah, college is good for connections, but I need to figure out what my other class is going to be. And I got to get textbooks and materials and stuff.
Well, I'll tell you, I chose the botany class and magic art and history, obviously. That's what I did. What are you choosing?
I think I'm going to be in Arcana Botany with you as well. But instead of art and history, I was looking at basic magical auras.
It'd be kind of weird if you did art and history, to be honest.
What is that supposed to mean?
You don't strike me as the artistic sort.
I mean, I can be. I can have ideas. I can be the idea guy. The idea guy instead of making the thing. I just think of ideas for the thing.
That seems very separate from art and history. Though. It's more... That's like... Yes. Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, you can learn about art as much as you want and be like a master of knowing about art
history, yeah.
without knowing anything about
how to do art. Yeah.
True.
So, like,
I'm kind of the opposite right now. I know a little art history, but What about you? I feel like I keep having to drag you into this conversation, and I'm not very good at that because I don't speak. So I cast message on you. What about you?
She's gonna think. Do we have handouts on what our classes are? Or are we just remembering them?
There's a handout in the handout page.
Yeah.
No, I mean characters. Do the characters have little handouts on what the classes are, or?
Yeah, we've got like a little fill out page.
No, I mean the characters.
Yes.
Do the characters have like a pamphlet?
We have a little page we have to fill out and hand back into the dean.
I mean, for what all of them are.
Yeah.
I know we have to fill out a thingy.
100% they would be on that page, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, there's a brief description of each class.
No, there's not a description in the
They're asking if there is a pamphlet that your character physically got.
Oh, okay.
In total
Thank
RP.
you.
Okay.
I understand the question.
I understood it too.
Cool.
I got it.
I'm like, in universe, is there a thing that Darwin can bring out and look through and be like, I want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. She's gonna look at that and point out the history of magic and art. Point out that one. Specifically to Ollivander. You're taking this one, right?
I sure am.
This one looked nice, and she's gonna show it to Kit and be like, this is one I want to take.
Go for it.
And then has no way.
What's the second
And
one?
then,
All over Introduction to Archaeomancy.
Oh, yeah.
Mufasa the player is thinking about either having her take basic magic auras or the botany one. Those are the two. But I think I'm leaning towards magic auras. I feel like that would be
I'm
cooler.
also taking botany. So
Which one are you taking, Kit?
I'm gonna do computational magic, and if everyone else is doing botany, I guess we'll all be plant bros.
I'm just there to draw pictures of plants, to be honest.
We can all be plant club.
Look at this pretty flower.
But I was thinking of doing the magical auras one. Unless we all want to do botany together, which I'm fine with.
You do what your character would do.
What's the description of them, Ryan, if we have them?
Sure. Arcano-Botany for Beginners is a class all about plants, growing plants, and the magical effects that you can have with and on plants, including basic alchemical bases. Basic Magical Auras is all about your basic healing magics, protection magics, stuff like that. Beginning Computational Magic is all about like trajectory, mathematics, understanding how math and magic go together. It's your basic mathemagics.
So when you cast Fireball,
You know where your allies are. Yeah.
there's a lot of wizards that take that class.
Beginning Incomancy is about summoning, basic conjuration. History of Magic and Art is a history class. It's pretty self-explanatory. Introduction to Archaeomancy is like world history, not like history of magic. It's about, what happened before the Big Sleep and stuff that happened during the Big Sleep.
Kit does not care.
Okay.
Dell would be so in.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about history? Am I right?
Yeah, not in this campaign.
Not in this one.
Kit, nah.
Alright,
Dell's
I got
eyes
mine
would be
then.
widening
So after
to
that,
sense.
yeah, definitely the botany one for Dalvin.
Alright, so everybody's taking botany.
Mhm.
Some people are taking auras. Some people are taking history and magic and art. What's the other one you're taking back?
Computational magic.
And one person taking computational magic.
We've got the same classes. Wow.
Crazy.
Do we have same one
Yeah.
between you and me,
Yeah.
Ollie?
Yeah.
You're gonna be my new buddy, another tall buddy.
I'm also very strong. I'm a big
You're gonna have
boy.
to carry all the books.
Yeah,
Well,
I will. I will.
Oh, you are very strong.
I'm very strong. I will continue making myself stronger. I'll be doing sit-ups in the middle.
So what is the plan? Where are you guys heading? What are you guys getting up to?
All right. Now they got that sorted out. Anything else we need to do before we get started on this party?
How late is
He
it?
spells
It's like
party
2,
P-A-R-T-A-E.
Okay.
That's how he spells party.
Some notes about some things you probably should do. You still have to turn your classes into Dean.
I mean, yeah,
You still have to buy equipment for said classes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just some things. That equipment costs money,
Mhm.
I guess we should do the school stuff first.
No, you guys can prep for the party first. I don't care. I'm just giving you guys options.
Well, I
No.
might spend all of my money on party supplies, and that's probably not good if I need like a textbook or something.
Yeah, let's go ahead and budget out our books and stuff like that first,
Yeah,
and then
let's-
we'll know exactly how much money we can spend on the fruit punch.
How much fruit punch gonna
I
cost?
will say, if we are
Why
planning
not have
to
it
all
for
take
lunch?
botany, maybe we could only get 1 or 2 textbooks for botany and just split them among us.
Oh, that's very smart. You're like a math guy, aren't you?
Why are you
Well,
taking computational magic?
Big business brains.
me, the actual player, would be deeply interested in computational magic, but I think Luna would be more interested in healing plants.
For sure.
Let us go
I'm deeply curious about
To the
computational
dean.
magic. I want to know.
to the dean.
So you guys head to the Dean?
I put up my finger.
Dean.
I put up my finger in limoncello. I'm going to
We
the
get-
dean.
We get the slime cat going.
Yeah.
The
That
train-
symbol.
Yeah.
No, it's the cat symbol.
Yeah.
The top hat also has cat ears on the top and a little face on the front of it. Little cat face.
So the slime cat just becomes a
Becomes a
top.
top hat. Yes.
So by only giving itself a rim,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. It gets taller too. It becomes a
Slightly
cylinder.
boxier. Yeah.
It becomes a cylinder.
Sure.
It's a orb right now,
I suppose.
and it also still has a tail on the.
Okay.
Perfect.
This sounds like a Team Fortress 2 hat. If it isn't already.
I'm
this could
sure it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
Somewhere in there.
Cat in the hat.
Dean. I don't say out loud, but with a big
Limoncello font.
lemon cat, all caps.
Written in pink.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
So you guys head to the administrative quarter.
There are hearts for exclamation marks.
Alright. You guys head to the
I'm feeling
administrative quarter. As you guys pass, you pass by the 4th floor staircase, down the stairs, down to the 2nd floor, down to the 1st floor, and out into the open commons. You guys head towards the administrative building you guys haven't been to yet, but it's fairly obvious to find. It's right next to the Zytoflex. Entering into it, you see a auto gnome sitting at the counter, running numbers, crunching, getting all the students' data inputted, as it's the administrator for the, injury right there.
We are here to turn our classes.
Well,
Is there a bell?
here you go.
You speak.
Yeah.
Assistants.
Yes.
That's
Here's my
so
list of classes.
ableist.
They don't have a lot of people who literally can't talk.
Do I sense that this auto gnome has a brain that I can speak into?
No, it's an automaton.
Oh, fuck. There's no way for me to communicate with this
I
fucking
guess
robot.
I lean over to you and I just nudge you and it's like, I'll take your paper for you and hand it over.
He hands it over and he starts looking at it. You see his eyes light up bright green and he hands it back. Dean.
What do you mean, Dean?
You hear a button click as he's typing along. The room shifts slightly, and you see the walls melt and meld together as rooms shift up, down, left, right. There is no floors to this. The rooms physically
It's a
move.
big Rubik, like the cube.
Like the cube.
Like the cube.
Like the movie, the cube.
Like the intro to Portal 2.
Sure.
The room goes.
Yup.
Have you watched the cube before?
I've not heard of the
You
cube.
should watch the cube.
The cube. I'll add it to the list.
Or is it the room? I
It's the
remember.
cube.
I think it's
The,
the cube.
the room is the Tomo Wiseau film.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking it's a bunch of people that are stuck in this mysterious murder cube,
Oh.
and the rooms move around.
Spoilers.
You learn that in like the
The
first
first 2
10
minutes.
yeah.
Spoilers for the first 10 minutes of Cube.
The cube.
The cube.
After a moment, the door settles in front of you, and you see Dean Cindy Baskerland.
Oh, I already wrote that one down.
Yep.
Okay. We are here.
You enter the door.
Yeah.
You guys enter. You see the dean sitting at her desk typing. Can I help you? Oh,
We're turning in our classes. Yes.
Classes.
Here you go.
Classes. She hands you back lists of required equipment for each class. For the botany class, you are required. Someone get a pencil and a piece of paper. Someone start listing stuff.
That's everybody. So like
Everybody's in botany.
one person can write this down.
Notes and handouts. Botany.
For botany, you will need a basic alchemist's kit. You will need several pots. Decide how many several is amongst yourselves. It's more than 7. Fucking Jones. Maybe. Could be. You will need basic gardening supplies. You will need a notebook. For basic magical auras, you will need an assistant.
Oh.
Oh.
It can be a volunteer. You can pay for an assistant, but you need an assistant.
Who's taking that class?
Me.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to snag one of y'all.
Potentially.
Take the cat.
Are you also doing magical auras? Or no, you were doing
It
botany
has
and art
it has
history,
thumbs,
that's
so it
right.
can have root beer.
You can't root beer, you don't have thumbs. It's something we say to our cats when they really want something they can't have. You can't have this, you don't have thumbs.
This one does have thumbs.
You gave it
Does
thumbs.
the cat count?
It can make its it can make thumbs.
Alright. You will need an assistant.
Mm-hmm.
You will need scroll paper. Roughly 10 gold pieces worth of scroll paper
For the year.
for the year.
Okay.
You will need magical ink. Roughly 3 gold pieces for the year. For beginning computational magic, you will need a textbook. You will need a pair of gloves. Specifically, computational elective gloves. The school shop will know what you're looking for. You will need an assistant.
Oh no.
This poor kitty cat is gonna get so much magic inflicted on him.
Hey, what say you and I pair up for the assistant classes?
Ooh, I would be more than delighted. I'm sorry. I'd be more than delighted to have you as my assistant. I don't mind volunteering to be yours.
That sounds so.
Yeah, that works for me. I don't mind having
What?
auras cast
Don't
over
worry
me.
about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No one is taking Incomancy, so you do not need to worry about that. History of Magic and Art, you will need a textbook,
Textbook.
a notebook,
Notebook.
and a library card.
Library card. Okay, that's it.
Is no one taking Introduction to Archaeomancy?
No, that's the last one I needed to read on.
Alright. That is your school supplies list.
So we can share a notebook, or not a notebook, the textbook, but everything else we're gonna need both of for each of us. I mean, 2 notebooks and 2 library cards.
What about magical psychology?
I forgot. Magical Psychology. You will need a textbook.
Oh yes.
You will need a map of the school grounds.
Oh, already. Okay.
You will need a notebook. You will need 5 gold pieces worth of scroll paper and 1 gold piece worth of ink for magical philosophies.
1 gold piece worth of ink?
Yep.
That was for psych.
For magical psychologies.
The
The one requires.
Philosophies.
Is it philosophies? It is philosophies. I misspoke. Read my note wrong.
No worries.
So I'm thinking, for convenience sake, because me and Dovin have the exact same classes, we get a big binder and just put all of our shit in the binder.
You might.
Because that can fit 2 notebooks for the botany class, and 2 notebooks for the magic and art class, and 2 notebooks for the philosophies class. And putting all that in one place seems rather convenient. I'm not talking to you guys. For the botany, though, I will say, we probably only need 2 kits.
We can
We
probably.
can get away with 2 kits, I imagine.
Nah, you only need 1 kit.
Yeah, but we're gonna be doing shit at the same time. Oh, that's so funny.
Only 1 kit.
You
We
can't
get a
tell I was being
replacement
sarcastic
kit.
because I wrote it down. So let's.
Just guessing.
I've got paper on me right now, so I'll write all this stuff out. Becca, can you write this down?
I've got
So what classes we all have in common? Botany, right?
Mm-hmm.
botany.
So we probably only need 2 alchemist kits for that. How many pots is several for the 4 of us?
We
8?
need more than 7. Let's double 8 to 16.
I'm not carrying around 16 fucking pots.
Carry more.
They'll tell you when to bring pots.
No, if we get 16 pots, that's gonna be enough for each of us
That's
to have
4 pots apiece. Okay, that's a lot of pots.
It is a lot.
That's
of
a lot of
pots.
pots.
Well, how big are we thinking? Are we thinking?
I'm
like-
thinking we probably only need 8. Right now, how big are the pots that they're requesting?
So the school learning pots are like that big.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna have like lockers. These are pots for plants, so like we're not gonna be taking
Oh,
them
like-
back
like
and forth.
potted, like clay pots. Okay.
Yes.
All right. 16 pots. Fuck.
Might be a little over.
But we do
we
have
could
to.
also
We
get
do have to
more,
carry those.
We're not gonna probably.
I have to
I-
carry those.
We have to carry them once. Once they're in the classroom, they're fine.
You say we.
We could also, if we need more, we can probably get more later.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We can always get more.
Okay,
If we
so start with 8.
yeah.
Start with 8, and then if we need more later, we get more later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basic gardening supplies.
Gardening supplies, we can probably get away with like a set of that. Because passing those around is not that's not difficult.
Let's say 2 sets because we're all going to be working at the same time, and like the chances of us each needing a trowel at the same time is pretty high.
I'm flexible.
Really? Back handspring right now.
He tries. Oh, that is great. What are we rolling? Acrobatics?
Yeah.
8.
Oh, you're fine.
You
It's clumsy, but he does it.
All right, point taken.
But no, you're probably right. I guess 2, and then we each need a notebook for that, which we can put ours in a binder. Dovin, big binder.
So 4 notebooks?
Big binder. I have it written down. It is canon that we will probably get a big binder.
Medical auras, that's you.
Yeah.
So you need all your own shit.
Yeah.
Computational magic, you need all your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then we need, for history, magic, and art, we need 1 textbook for me and Dovin, 2 more notebooks, and 2 library cards. All of which is going in a big binder.
The great thing about the library cards is they should be free. This is college we're talking about here. I'm looking at you, LSU, with your $200 parking pass.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I need you to fill out your student excellency program.
Yeah. That is so dumb.
Okay.
That is so dumb.
Were you guys writing this down?
I've been writing down, yes.
Okay, great.
The shopping
For
list.
magical philosophy, that means 2 more textbooks, or 1 textbook. Could we get away with 1 textbook? We could probably get away with 1 textbook for
I was about to say, who's taking philosophy?
everybody.
You?
It's the general course.
Oh, yeah, it is the general course.
Everyone.
Yeah.
We could probably get away with 1 textbook.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably get away with 1 map.
We already have a map.
Yeah. 0 maps.
4 notebooks.
Uh-huh.
20 gold worth of scroll paper, and 4 gold worth of ink.
Okay. That's our full shopping list.
That's our shopping list. And did you write big binder?
Canon,
Just the ink line.
Big ass
Could we-
binder.
Parentheses, and I cannot lie.
And I cannot.
And, the great thing about us winning the first selection of classes is we can beat the textbook rush.
Ooh.
Sure. Let's go do that now.
So you guys
Let's
going
probably
to the
protect
student shop?
Yeah, let's go pick up all our textbooks and shit.
Alright, the student shop is within the Zydoflex. Let me get to my thing. Let me get to my thing. Alright. The student shop is stocked with books, equipment, and gear useful as academic supplies. The store's manager is a human man named Groff Lundquist.
Groff Lundquist.
Yep.
How do you spell that?
Grof space Lundquist. Lundquist.
Okay, I take up the list that I definitely wrote myself. Yeah. Yes, I did.
Welcome to the student
Yeah,
shop.
I did.
Can I help you? That's a lot of shit.
I probably could reformat that a tiny bit better. I had to make notes in live.
So a lot of this stuff is going to be found on the walls over there.
Mm-hmm.
The only personalized items are gloves, who needed the...
Right here.
Can I see your hands, please? He takes out a tape measure and he measures around your wrists. Do you want fingers or fingerless?
How dangerous
I would
is
love to
computational
be
magic to
Fingerless
my fingers?
No, computational magic is not dangerous to the caster.
Okay. So what's the point of the gloves?
May God have mercy on your assistant. He grabs the gloves.
I just like. I do the bird thing. With,
You're a healer. You could do it fine.
So what do you recommend, fingered or fingerless?
It's up to your comfortability. I can also do partials if you're the artist type.
Already
For sure.
Yeah, let's do a partial. Like half finger on pointer in middle, and then full finger on the other two.
Sure, he takes a pair of scissors, snips them, casts mending to fix the edges. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Suppose so.
I love it.
To mend the edges so that they're not ruffled or frayed. He gets them, he has them sized for you, and he hands them to you. You will be required to wear these for magical competitions.
Cool.
Looking at the gloves, they have the finger marks just as you requested. On the back of the palm, you see a slot. It is octangular in shape. So how this is going to work, I assume you've never worked with these little testers before. These are going to allow you to cast spells you would not normally be able to cast.
Oh, cool.
The teacher will provide you with runes, which will fit perfectly into your gloves, and will allow you to cast a single charge of the test spell for the day. So, for instance, you, perchance, will be learning Fireball, the computational magics and range for Fireball, and how that affects your allies, your enemies, and whatnot, depending on your range, wind dynamics, all that stuff.
Okay.
These gloves will allow you to cast that, and when it's done correctly, it will do no damage. When it's done incorrectly, you will suffer the consequences of such.
Okay, so there is a chance I'll get a fireball to the face.
No.
Cool.
Your assistant.
Oh, okay.
That's instant.
Possibly you,
That's
if
instant
you
death at
cast
this
it really
point.
well.
Okay. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
What's
Fireball
Fireball?
is just an
66?
example. Fireball is, for example, Fireball is your final exam.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So you were saying, I don't know why I'm copying
You
your
went,
accent.
you went kind of Russian there a little bit.
Sorry.
My last character was, I was just like, sure to fuck it, why not? What? You're Russian for fun. No. So you're saying I just need to prep for Fireball at the end of the semester.
Plan for the worst.
I mean, I should
Go in every day
if
expecting it to
if
be your
it's
last.
Fireball, I should do your final exam.
Yeah.
I'll prep
I
Mage
mean-
Armor.
Look.
So,
I don't know how much comfort this gives you, but you saw me fighting the mimic. Like I Eldritch blasted that guy to the face multiple times. No missing. I gotcha.
These gloves, 10 gold pieces, please.
Oh, okay. Here, take a platinum.
These are magic items. He takes the platinum, puts it behind the counter. What other items did you need that is a little more custom?
I think the rest of it is textbooks and paper and shit.
I think the other thing was the botany alchemy supplies.
What? Yeah.
The basic gardening supplies, basic alchemical kit, we need pots.
Pots. How many pots do you require?
I think we're going to start with 8 pots.
Alright.
Again, I don't know why I'm copying it, I'm just doing it.
Has
The
ADHD.
pots are 1 copper piece apiece.
Okay, sure. 8 copper.
Unless you want little fancier pots.
No, we're good.
No?
How much do the fancy pots cost?
No.
There are 3 copper pieces apiece. They are made of a finer clay that is imported from Durandale, from the small river outside of Durandale. They say there's a magical fish there.
I will take those.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm like nudging him, it's like there's no magical fish. I used to live in Durandal and made it up for the tourists.
The other group found the magical fish.
They gave us a diamond.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we don't know that.
So,
I firmly believe that it was in fact just made up to attract
A
tourists.
lot of other people do also.
do you require the learner's kit of alchemist supplies, or do you want a full kit of alchemist supplies?
We'll only need
I mean,
two basic alchemical.
None of us are proficient in alchemical supplies,
Yes.
so
Yeah, I think we just need 2 basic.
wait, actually, they might be
Oh,
the druid.
the druid.
Delvin, are you proficient in alchemical supplies?
In what?
Alchemical supplies. You might be because you're a druid.
No, I have herbalism.
Okay. Then my statement stands.
So, basic set?
Yes, 2 please.
2, please. They are 15 gold pieces apiece.
Oof.
A professional set is 50.
Jeez.
Oof.
Well, that wasn't even a choice then.
Do you
Sounds
maybe
like-
want to just try to get by with 1? Because we're going to need a lot of... stuff after this as well.
I guess.
Understand that if multiple of you are using this, it may be hard to study for exams.
Yeah.
I need to sleep.
We should probably
I
at
do math.
least get 2.
Do God's work.
Get 2.
We
I
should-
can pay for 2. So it's 15 apiece.
They are 15 apiece.
Okay, 15 apiece. I will take both.
Wait.
I'll take
Who's?
both. Basic alchemical.
Why do we
kits.
need
I don't.
alchemy supplies?
We're taking
for
magical
botany.
botany, which part of that is basic alchemy.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Any other
Continue.
major supplies that you need?
Uh,
Other than textbooks?
was it like 20 gold worth of scrolls?
Easily done?
Because it's 5 each for the general course. I know I said that out loud. You cannot gaslight me.
So I needed 10 gold pieces worth of scroll paper. What else needed scrolls?
General.
Yeah. Philosophies
It's 5.
required 4, 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5.
so 20, so 30 total. Because I need 10, and then everybody needs 5.
Listen.
Which is already all my gold and platinum.
College is expensive.
College is expensive.
So it's the.
I mean, you can buy a little bit now, get through the first couple of days, buy some more later. It is one of the supplies.
So it's 24 for the general studies ink and paper, right?
Let me add the 2 basic alchemical kits.
What app are you using for character tracker?
Reroll.
I might have to look into that.
He's naked.
It's a plus!
I haven't put clothes on him yet.
Miss
Wow.
Mia, you're in the way. It's okay. You're allowed to be
I
in
will
the way.
buy the general ink and paper.
Okay, so 24 gold pieces for that.
Yes.
Do you want me to pay you back for some of that?
Textbooks are 5 gold pieces per person per book.
Well, there's. 15 gold for one for each of our classes, and that covers me and Dovin. Wait, unless one of them.
Let's see.
What?
Gonna hand her platinum piece to Kit and like pull him down and be like, "This is for supplies."
All right. Yeah.
Textbook.
What do you need me to get you?
Textbook. No textbook for the botany class.
Ollivander has bought.
No textbook
Very
for
nice.
botany.
Only
So I will give them 10 gold
Okay.
for 2 textbooks, one for the general course, one for history and magic art, and that's our textbooks.
Kit is going to pass the platinum over to Ollivander since he's paying for most of the supplies.
2 textbooks.
Notebooks, I'll just throw in. Don't sweat. You guys are the first students this year. Usually notebooks are a silver piece a pop.
Thanks.
Less than a cup of coffee.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't bought any coffee yet.
Yeah, it's more expensive than a cup of coffee.
Okay, so we got the alchemical
These are like
kits.
5 subject notebooks.
Yeah.
Okay, so the notebooks can be used for all the classes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So as long as we all get one, then.
Yeah, then you'll be able
Darwin is gonna specifically move over to Ollivander and tug on their robe
Hey, what's up?
to tell them to like bend down
Uh-huh.
and be like, "Remember to get," just in a really soft voice, but I don't know if y'all can hear me very well.
Stage whisper.
Remember to get the binder. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Remember to get the binder.
One big ass binder.
One big ass binder.
Like, I'm talking like 5 inches.
Give me like a silver piece.
Yeah, sure, here you go.
He hand you a big ass binder. That's not going to hold any textbooks, but it'll at least hold all of the notebooks and anything else you may need.
I need
Philosophy
2
textbooks.
textbooks, one for computational magic and one for magical philosophy. Or did you already buy the magical philosophy?
I bought
textbook?
1 textbook for magical philosophy.
Oh god.
Okay. I should probably buy a second textbook so that we can joint study.
Textbooks are 5 gold pieces apiece.
Okay, here's a platinum to buy both of those textbooks.
Thank God you guys fought a mimic and got a platinum apiece, huh?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm rich.
That'll help.
Uh,
I will.
can I have one of those kits?
Yes.
Yeah, you put it in your
I
inventory.
can
But
take, you'll give you one of the kits.
Do you need more?
I think we only need the 2. I keep doing it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's me. My last D&D character had a Russian accent, and I keep like reverting back.
I hand you guys the scrolls and paper individually, so 5 golds worth of paper and a gold of ink.
10.
Well, that was for generals. This is for generals.
Oh, the general. Okay, so I have 5.
And I will give you the general. I'm holding on to all of our shit that you would be carrying, Dovin.
What about the ink?
I do hand you a gold piece worth of ink. A little thing.
And it's just like a little inkwell and a quill.
Cool. I think I need magical ink as well.
You need more.
Or magical ink to be
Need a
specific.
pot.
Yes, it's the same.
Oh, it's the same? Oh, what are we?
I'm taking your pots.
My paws.
The pots.
Pots. I thought you got them.
P-O-T-S.
I did not buy them yet.
They were purchased.
They
I
were-
did buy them.
You did.
I bought the yes. Do I put fancy pots or are they actually just regular shitty pots?
No, they're actually pretty nice.
Okay,
they are
cool.
made of a finer clay. They seem to be a hardier pot. They seem to be a little better at surviving like a drop or a fall. The clay in them is nicer.
Oh, and a backpack.
On the backpack. Say a silver piece.
Yeah. Sure.
He hands you a pretty thick backpack. Do you want something nicer, more expensive?
Something to hold all my textbooks and the big binder. is
What if
pretty
it
much all
could
I need.
hold all of the textbooks?
Well, I imagine you're talking about a bag of holding. I probably can't afford that.
Correct.
on which part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You just
This is
wanna cuddle.
the goopy cat.
She's the best
And
goopy cat.
then
So sweet.
Bonnie, kit, pots, gardening supplies. Are those? That's separate from alchemist kits.
Yes.
Okay. He
Gave you one of the basic alchemical kits. Did we each get a notebook?
I'll buy
Yeah, we
2
got the
more
notebooks for
notebooks.
free.
Yeah, he gave notebooks for free.
I will buy 2
Okay.
more notebooks.
They are 1 silver piece apiece.
I'm just gonna try to double up on the notebooks. They're multi-subject notebooks. We got the pots.
Notebooks.
I don't know which textbooks we have.
I got the textbooks for me and Dovin, so you guys just need whatever you need.
Okay, so that was the.
So probably 1 general for you 2, and then whatever other classes you're taking.
Right. So you've got your history magic textbook then.
Yes.
Um.
And the library card. I assume we just go fill out a
Oh
form.
yes,
for
you're
that.
already in the Xyloflex. If you go talk to the assistants over there, they can sign you up. Very easy.
Okay.
You will need a.
Oh, take them your receipts, and they will not worry about the cost of your first year, as you've already bought school supplies this year.
Ooh.
Dovin, we're done. We got all the shit we need.
I'll also need a library card. I don't. But I'll take one anyway.
No, you just take your receipts, and they will sign you up free.
Fantastic. You
All we
still
need is our library
a
card.
Computation magic textbook, I think.
I got one already.
You got one. Okay.
I bought the philosophy and the.
Did you buy your gardening tools?
We did not get basic gardening
I
supplies.
did not.
How much are a base set of basic gardening supplies?
1 silver piece for a pouch of them.
Is there more quality versions? of
There
this?
is. There is a nice set
We're
that has. Huh?
Oh no! Continue.
Ignore
please.
him.
Inside of it, this is more of like a yard worker's kit. Inside there are 3 trowels, 5 pairs of gloves. There is 2 larger shovels. This also has shears, snips. It's got a little bit more of everything. The basic kit just has gloves, snips, and trowel.
yes to the better one.
There are 5 silver pieces.
Yes, there you go. Here's
Probably
some
worth
money.
it.
Yeah, in this case it is because we're sharing.
Uh-huh. We get several trowels, all the gloves.
This one I'm not carrying.
Oh, note about those gloves. Do not touch those gloves while wearing your computational magic gloves.
Gotcha.
The interline magic will counteract, and both gloves will return inert.
That's kind of scary.
I guess I'll take those now. Let's see, basic.
Kit takes
So you
off the
have
gloves
fancy
and puts them in his bag.
or
Gardening
quality,
supplies.
I guess.
In their bag.
Quality gardening supplies.
No, they're fancy now.
Sure.
Have you acquired all of your supplies?
Yes. Now all we need is our library cards. Do you want a library card too? I mean,
Take your receipt,
might
get
as
library
well.
cards free.
Having fun isn't hard. When you got a library card.
you sound like my dad. To the library.
You already in the library.
To the person who's giving it.
We don't move at all.
No.
We get the transition.
No. We
It
turn
cuts
around.
back, you guys walk like 10 steps.
Right.
While we're still walking.
Yeah. You guys walk to the assistant's
We're
counter.
here.
You guys find a familiar face working the assistant's counter.
Oh.
Hey guys, what do you need?
Hello.
Wait till the library card.
Okay, for your first year, library card runs about...
No,
gold
receipts.
piece. Okay, I need that.
Here you go.
Don't
They
you
are
dare try to
forfeit.
scam us.
Just by the way, these are
That's
mine
fine.
now.
I'm not planning on returning any of
Does
this.
the little one have a library card? Your Seder sister thing?
Yes.
That is such a
Define it better.
satyr.
Sister.
Sure, but like
Also a thing.
you. Too many words is what I'm saying. You,
Half
Hey,
a
Dawn,
thing.
can I have yours?
you could just cut it
receipt?
down, you know. Technically, I bought all their things, so.
I assume the guy would help you out and give you multiple receipts.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
can you put
Itemize this.
can you put that notebook on a different receipt?
Yeah.
Here's their receipt.
Alright, library card, student ID, name. What would you classify your race as?
A tiefling.
Tiefling. Okay. Alright, here you go. Next,
Clip it into the
Yeah.
binder.
Here you go.
what would you classify your race as?
I'm an elf.
Narrow it down, please.
High elf.
You sure?
Yeah.
Listen, this ain't me. It's the fucking forum. I don't like doing this. Hi. If you're wrong, it's on you.
I know what I am. I just figured, classifying as high elf would be a little too
It's
much
kind
for
of
you.
crazy that I didn't have to narrow mine down.
Yeah. That seems a little suspicious, huh? Like, you didn't ask him if he was, an Avernus tiefling, a Levistus tiefling, a Mephistopheles tiefling.
You know a lot about tieflings.
I am
Do you
a
gotta
warlock.
ask what they are?
They're an island. It's kind of obvious.
Well, it's
Here's the one for the satyr.
I'll give you your library card.
Now listen, I'm sorry for the way this is gonna format. I gotta do my best here. I'm going off. The system has been updated since Windows XP. I'm doing my best. He hands you a card and it says Eric Okra, parentheses, Outland.
Oh no!
It is an actual magic window. Alright, we're done. Now we prepare.
Oh, this library card. A little bit about it. As I am the person who's supposed to show you around the campus, this is the library. That'll get you 1 book per person per day.
Question.
7.
15.
Since you were the one who was supposed to show us around campus,
Yep.
They
and
did.
yeah, but like, why are you just now having to explain this? Why didn't you explain it earlier?
Didn't ask.
Why are you explaining it now?
I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah. That was very accusatory.
What the hell,
I'm
man?
sensing some. Listen.
Listen, I
Let's-
gotta update Becca's fucking friendship chart. Jet,
Let's
you
just,
are
like,
rivals
mind-
now.
Yep.
Let's take it a step back, okay? Because things are getting a little. All right. We're all friends here.
No. We're rivals now.
Well, you're invited to the party. No, that's not happening at 10 p.m.
Got it.
How many points do I have for it?
You're at -5.
-5 already?
Holy shit.
Yeah. You've been nothing but
Yeah.
antagonistic with Jet.
He started
it, but
Listen,
give and take.
you can not like racist people, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's okay.
He started it. He was racist to my little
Alright.
sister.
Alright. Not in 2 days. Not at 10 p.m.
Got it.
Not happening.
Got it.
Let's not prepare for the thing that we were talking about before, now that we have all the shit we need.
Oh, one more thing. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., they're having the electives meetings on the second floor of the Zinoplex. Not electives meetings, sorry, clubs. Slightly different. I misspoke.
So
There are
it's like,
clubs you can do. They don't count towards your curriculars. They're hosted by seniors and some members of staff that really just have a passion for the events they're putting on. They don't cost anything. Sometimes it depends on the group you join. Some of them have entry fees and equipment you have to buy. They are entirely by choice. The school is not requiring you to take any of them. They are fun.
Yeah, what kind of clubs are there? I'm deeply curious.
For sure. Give me just a sec. I gotta pull it up here on the old Windows XP.
Wouldn't it be new every year?
You just
Did
hear.
you say 1 p.m.?
I was just about to do
I'm sure
that.
there's some that you don't know that.
What?
Yeah, I mean, there's some
What
I don't
time?
know, but
Did you say the meeting was?
1 p.m.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Yep, got it.
What time is it now?
It'd be like 3:30, almost 4 in
So
the
we-
afternoon.
Yeah, we've been running. We're doing a lot of running
Running
around.
around, doing a bunch of stuff.
I'm trying to find it in my notes. There it is. Clubs are as follows. Thank you.
Can you not?
So we've got a Dead Language Society. We've got the Distinguished Society of Fine Arts, a Dragon Chess Club, Restarian Historical Society, Fantastical Horticulture Club, Future Entrepreneurs of Restaria Club, the Intramural Gymnastics Club, the Intramural Silk Ball Club, the Live Action Role Playing Guild, the Mages Tower Group, the Mages Tower Cheer Squad, the Play Actors Drama Guild, the Iron Lifters Society, the Show Band Association, the Kempton Critique, the Student Mages of Faith. There's also, I said Mages Tower. There's also Mages Tower. It's a
What's
sport.
I was about to ask. That just
love-
sounds like a building.
I love sports.
There's Silk Ball and there's Mages Tower. 2 sports. Very nice.
Man,
Double
see now I'm
sports.
stuck between cheering and playing the sport.
Can't do both, man.
Can't do both. That's like the only two things that you couldn't do both
You
of.
also couldn't be. I mean, the cheer squad. Okay, there's a subgroup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where if you're in both cheer squad and the band one, right, you can be in the subgroup of pep band by putting them together. That's another one you can't do. So there's like 3 you can't do. But if you do those 2, you can do the group, the further one. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Crop top would look nice. Show off my abs.
So you're gonna join the lifting club?
Not a chance.
I don't know.
I thought you were good at strength up.
I am. Do you know how good of a base I'd be?
Yeah, true.
Ain't nobody falling. Listen, I got you.
Figured that out.
Oh, just to clarify, the sports aren't like hoorah muscle sports. These are like some pretty magic-based sports, man.
Well, I can do both.
I'm just saying, like you don't. It's not just for like the the Iron Lifters Club people. It's not just for them.
I'm hot and strong. Listen.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying, maybe the little satyr wants to get out there and play Mage's Tower. They can do it. They're just as good at Mage's Tower as I am.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I played for like 2 years. I hurt my knee.
Probably you're better than them at it though, because they haven't.
What I'm saying is when I was
yeah,
a first year and I
yeah.
tried it, There were people there, smaller,
I was
faster,
a
and
big-
smarter than me.
Like make that. So I took it to the knee.
No, man, I twisted it and pulled my hammy. It was out for like the rest of the season. I just didn't go back.
I understand. All right. Now that that's settled, let's get ready for this fucking party, dog.
Now we're having a party? God, my notes say
No.
not party. Shit.
The first thing you said to us, listen, Jet. I listen when you speak.
This is a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this supposed to mean?
I don't think he's the right kind of intelligence to be a wizard.
Anyone can be a wizard if their heart's in the right place.
Listen,
Anyone can cook.
anyone can cook.
Jet Ratatouille.
You're gonna peel off Jet's wing.
There's a
and
crab.
There's gonna be a crab.
There's a crab in his head. And fight them all. Anyway, so what do you think? We get started on the posters. On the way back to the dorm, we pick up a bunch of food and snacks that we can, like, ingredients and shit that we can prepare.
Is there like a
The posters.
general store where we can get some stuff
There's
for
a
a little
food
bit
place.
cheaper? Well, there's a food place, but is there like a budget food place where we can make the stuff ourselves?
I mean, they sell ingredients. I'm sure they got flour in the back or whatever.
Maybe.
There has to be, like, a grocery store.
Yeah, there's like a generalized student supplies. Like, there's the student store here, right? But there's like a fucking Costco down the street.
Let's go to Costco down the street.
Yeah, let's go to
Let's go to
Costco.
Fantasy Costco. Can't say that. That is TM. Like, we can't
I
use
know, we
Fantasy
can't
Why
Costco.
the
use
fuck are we
Costco.
going to
We can't use Fantasy
Costco? Costco is so expensive.
Get them hot dogs.
But no, there's like a generalized like food store. Like they sell like food and basic clothing, socks, feminine supplies if you need it.
Fantasy Walmart.
But yeah, more or less. I don't want Walmart.
Fantasy Walmart.
It's Fantasy Walmart. Fantasy Walmart, where all your dreams come true. Got a deal for you. Still can't use that jingle because it's not ours.
Okay, I thought that was coming off dome.
No.
To be honest with you.
No. Remember Garfield the Deals Warlock?
No.
I stole that.
Okay.
That was you weren't there for that. Okay.
I was there when you played Garfield the Fat Monk.
Different Garfield.
Okay.
It is different. Anyway, so we'll stop by the Fantasy Walmart. I think that's the first place we go, right?
Probably.
I'm carrying all this shit around. It's fine. I'm strong.
I mean, I've got the bag that I brought with me to school. I can carry some stuff.
That's fine. Everything's in my backpack except for these pots.
Okay. Just trying to be nice. I know you're
Is the
like,
dorm
strong and
on
trying to
the
impress
way?
me, but
Thank you. Is the dorm on the way to the Fantasy Walmart?
So,
Guess
layout wise, the Zytoplex is here, the administrative building, there's the big open commons, then there's the teleportation circle. Over here is where the dorms are, and then like back here is like Fantasy Walmart.
So it'd be like a
Yeah, you can like.
okay. We'll whoop it, and I'll drop off the pots and all of our shit, and then we'll go shopping for some snacks and stuff.
Sounds like a plan.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I have 5 gold to my name and not my
I still have
health.
30 gold.
Okay.
30?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're at the Fantasy Walmart.
Alright, what all supplies are you guys wanting for your party?
So basic baking stuff, like I want to make cookies and cakes and such. So like flour, eggs, milk,
Sure. I assume a pan
Sugar.
as well.
pan. We got pots.
Do we?
Yes, we just bought pots.
Yeah, like clay cookie, like planting pots.
I watched somebody make a fucking cake in a pot. It works.
Okay.
Ted Nivison did it.
Sure.
He did it. I watched him do it on YouTube.
Okay,
I
sure,
feel
sure,
like
sure.
clay would resist heat so well, though. Like it would just.
You have to put it in for a while, but it does
I mean,
work.
I guess,
It
yeah.
does work.
Okay.
You fucking want me to prove it?
No, I believe you, sure.
No, we'll buy pans, baking sheet for cookies,
Okay.
and a cake pot. We only need one because we'll do a couple of batches.
I'm moving into an apartment in like
Big
6 days, and this is just flashbacks of like, oh, I've gotta like buy.
That means I've captured the experience.
big ass
yes,
bag
the
of
college
fucking.
experience.
You know what? A blender,
You're buying a blender?
a food No, we're not gonna process. I can use prestidigitation to process food.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy
Well, hold on. Before we go buying like appliances, what does the kitchen come pre-equipped with?
An oven.
Okay, just an oven. Cool.
I don't need
Microwave.
appliances. I have magic.
Not even a microwave. Just an oven.
So we can use the oven. Does it have? Is it a stovetop too?
Yeah, that's stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna make my own hot dogs. So I'm gonna buy a big like carcass that I can food process with a little bit of chicken because that really, the fat in the chicken really brings it all together. I need casing. I need pig intestine.
This is adding up, dog.
It's food though, so it's not.
It's
not gonna be as expensive as the textbooks.
True.
I'm so right. And this is from a fancy Walmart. This is all store brand stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It's much. Listen, making my own hot dogs is going to be a lot cheaper than buying a pack of hot dogs.
True.
So, what kind of soda do you guys like? Beer for sure. You can't soda.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Ollivander.
Fruit punch. I can make my own fruit punch.
I mean, I could go for a good fruit punch, but I have never had a soda in my life.
We make fruit punch. I'll make two bowls. I'll carbonate one of them.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'll try it.
You use magic and you put gas in the drink and it makes it all fizzy.
Exciting.
Yeah. Okay. Stuff for hot dogs. Big bag of just brand value tortilla chips, and I'll make my own queso. That's not hard. Guac. I'm not gonna make my own guac. That's too much work.
I mean, I can punch an avocado for in a couple of hours. It's
Do you
fine.
know how to make guac?
I mean, like,
If you want to make guac, if you're offering
I can do it.
some avocados and
Make a
seasonings for
Mexico
guac,
check to figure out if you can make guac.
Yeah, can
Mexico
I get a Mexico check?
What would I add?
But yeah,
nature?
Yeah, no.
I'm
Culture, history.
making most of this shit by myself, so I'm buying a bunch of like raw ingredients for party stuff. Except for like
That's a
chips, like I'm not gonna
small-
make my own tortilla chips. I'm just gonna
Okay.
buy a big ass bag of big value tortilla chips.
15.
15. Yeah.
That's
Mexico is too far away.
That's a pretty good.
Oh,
That's a
come
pretty good
on.
Mexico check though.
It's pretty good. I made a history check. History and culture.
Okay, that's what I'm getting. How much am I gonna run?
Probably like 5 or 6 gold pieces.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a lot of food items.
And of course, like, bunch of red Solo cups. Gotta have a bunch of red
You
Solo.
try to get red Solo cups, sold out. All against blue.
I can paint them. I'll paint them all.
I
Okay.
mean, prestidigitation exists. You don't have to pay them.
That's what my painting is.
Oh, yeah,
I use
true.
prestidigitation.
True.
Any other ideas, guys?
Here,
I can't be the only one. Like,
I'll pitch in a gold to help.
anything? Any other ideas?
Dawn
for-
is gonna tug your robe,
Uh-huh.
tell you to come down. Can we get butterbeer?
Do they
Jared,
sell that here at Walmart? Or is that something we can get at? That's probably something we get at the
There is a
cafe
tavern
place.
on campus.
Yeah. We'll pick that up on the way
oh,
back.
like,
We'll get like a barrel.
isn't butterbeer non-alcoholic?
Yeah.
It's like a soda. It's like root beer.
Yeah, but there's probably not gonna sell it here at the
There's
Walmart.
a tavern on campus. There's a cafe on campus. There's
They'll,
some
they'll
places to
they'll
go.
probably sell it at the cafe on campus. So we'll go pick up a barrel of that after we drop all these groceries off.
How many people are you planning on having at this party?
We're making flyers.
True.
We're gonna have people.
Okay, so I'll do 6 plus 1 gold to make sure there's enough food.
All right.
Okay, we head back with all these fucking party stuffs.
I'm like flying back. I've got something in my talons, like 17 Walmart bags. In
I
my
got a-
talons.
One trip. One trip.
I got a big sack with a fucking beef carcass in it. I'll make hot dogs out of. Okay, who's ready to get cooked? I mean, we need the butterbeer too. Do you want to pick that up with your friend
and with Dovin, and then we'll get to work.
Yeah. Dovin, you good with us going to go grab the beer?
She nods and gives a little thumbs up.
All right, let's go find this tavern.
Before you going to do that, we are going to wrap up. It is 9 o'clock, which is our designated stop time.
Okay, I'm gonna make a list of shit.
Shopping list
So
time.
next time we start up, you guys will be going to. Let me get the name of it. Give me 2 seconds.
The tavern.
The tavern.
The
The
tavern. Dude, it's gonna be interesting. I'm like. What's funny is I'm still imagining Luna's just like, yes, if I just help along with the party and get it situated, I'll say hi for 5 minutes and I'll shut myself in the door.
Oh, you think that's how it's gonna happen?
That's where it's gonna wind up.
I pick the lock.
Kids,
You're partying.
Kids planning on just leaving Luna to her own devices. But Ollivander,
Nope.
I can't guarantee.
No. You're part of my J crew now. I have a reputation to uphold.
My reputation lies on you now. You must attend the party.
You must at least be here. I mean, we invite everyone we know, right?
Bozend is the name of the tavern.
Bozend.
Bozend Tavern.
Like B-O''S end.
And you can write that in the RP chat. Is the last thing.
Or you mean like the end of a bow? Bows and tavern.
Yes.
Okay, that way.
No. Yes.
No, yes.
The
The
weapon.
answer is yes.
The
Yes,
weapon,
no.
not the name.
No.
Yes, no, yes.
The name?
Yes.
No.
Can you spell it, please?
BOWS. The name and the weapon.
Okay.
Yes, no, yes.
Yes.
I was meaning like, you know.
The proprietor of the tavern is named Bo.
A
B-O-W.
bow's end. Okay, so he died.
Not yet.
But not yet.
Bo's and does he co-own this?
It was written.
Bo's and.
Oh no. Not and. Not here.
People always say Bo's
No,
and, but it's
not
actually Bo's and.
and.
Something tell you about this triangle.
What'd you say, Picasso?
Is Bo? Try.
I'm saying not and.
Not
You don't know our curse with that man.
What time
I
is
just
it?
can't wait for Becca to be in magical
gotta be,
computations. They start
if
talking
we
about
get
the
back from
square root or
Walmart.
something, and it's all triangles.
Square root of a triangle.
Oh my gosh. There's a running joke in our other campaign
Triangles don't exist.
where that it was very funny because Del was teaching the rogue Kai how to do triangulation to like figure out how far away something was, and he was very confused, and then he complained about it at a bar.
Up and over.
Yeah, Up and Over bar, and the barkeeper named
Named Up.
was like, was a trickle, and it sparked a whole ongoing joke.
What's
Well,
a
I
triangle?
know my squares are, my tables are circular, and the building is square.
It was a whole thing.
But
Well,
if you cut a
triangles
square
is-
in half, that's just 2 squares, isn't it? Just
'Cause it is.
I love the idea.
It
It's like,
really
it really is.
No, in the diagonal way. What's a dignal?
What's a dignal?
What was the time you
You
said it?
it's like 5 p.m. at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording, okay?
Fair enough.
Bye!
I voted the divider.
Oh,
Bye.
did we?
I'm gonna
Did
dig a
we
little
already?
No, I'm stopping the recording.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Bye.